Because of the wonderful things he does. Hello, guys.
Hello.
Hello. Oh my gosh, look at everybody in the chat already. It's so great to see you guys tonight. It is Sunday night, and Sunday night is the Coleman Collective. So it is great to see all of you guys. This is our vintage variety show that we do twice a week, Sunday nights at 8 p.m. and Thursday nights at 8 p.m. on David's channel. So welcome. I see lots of familiar faces in the house. It is so good to see all of you guys tonight.
It is wonderful.
What's up?
Oh, I just said it is wonderful. Basically echoing what you said.
Yes. Echo.
There's Judy. Hey, Lemmy. Judy's in the house.
Hey.
Judy, I can't get my kid.
That's Limmy's little
Limmy's creator.
If you did not know, Lemmy Lemon is David's little mascot, and the Bibbit is in the house with his lady. He's here somewhere too, I'm sure.
Oh yes, she's hanging out with the wiener fingers.
Hey, you guys, it is so good to see you all. I know there are other places to be tonight, but for those of you that are here, thank you so much for being here. We have a really interesting combination of stuff tonight. Hey, Sarah Lee, it's so good to see you.
We were just talking about you yesterday.
Yes, my long-lost cousin, Sarah Lee Coleman. Now, we're not related, by the way, but we have the same name.
You never know.
Sarah Lee, I'm Sarah Ann. It works. It works. So we always joke that we are long-lost cousins. I love that we've got another Sarah Coleman in the house.
Yeah.
Hi, guys. Welcome. It is great to see everybody. How has your weekend been? I know ours has been really busy, really good. We had a really great last couple of days outsourcing vintage. And we drove all over the back 40 to find some goodies, didn't we?
We did. We moved all around. And actually, Friday worked out. However, it was just like pulling teeth trying to find vintage Friday. But then Saturday, we managed to really have a fruitful day. So I will say Sarah is working on putting together, or actually, I think she already got her video put together. So later this week, she's going to be dropping that video before the next Coleman Collective. So after tonight's show, definitely check out her, or not tonight's show, but check out in the future later this week and see all the finds that we found. So
yes, I did video editing today, and it was a good day for it. Hey, girls, it is great to see everybody in the chat. Yes, it has been busy nonstop per usual. And this was that week that we were kind of getting caught back up after vacation too. So, it has just flown, and here we are back at Sunday with another sale. So we are really happy to hang out with you guys tonight. Positive vibes only. And we are going to bring you a variety. I've got some really cool vintage linens tonight. We do have some antiques. We've got some glass. We've got some kitsch. It's just kind of a variety of everything tonight. So definitely grab a drink, grab a beverage, get comfy, and definitely let's hang out and let's do this. So for those of you that may not know, first of all, I'm Sarah. I'm the traveling button. This is my husband, David. We are in the same household and we sell vintage. This is our full-time job. So it is, something that we have always had a passion for, always loved. And then here we are on the internet doing what we love. So it has been an insane journey, that is for sure. And we are just so dang happy to be here with you guys. So I hope everybody else out there has had a good weekend. I know a few of you have messaged me and had crazy things come up and crazy things happen. So I understand we have too. And I'm just so glad we're all here together tonight. So thank you guys for being here. First of all, I want to say hello to everybody in the chat. I'm scrolling all the way up. Hang on just a second. Okay, so we have Miss Amy Wildflower. Hello, friend. Good to see you. Karen Williams in the house. Thumbs up and support small business. She said it's my favorite Coleman's, and we're going to have a great sale. Well, we appreciate you, Karen. Thank you so much for being here. I wanted to let you guys know, too, Lisa Viscami is in the house, and she is going to be our awesome bid ender tonight. And then Karen Williams will be backing her up if needed. Hello, Daniel. Time for some fun. Got a mini bar with bottles from a 5-star hotel. Let's go.
Perfect. That's great.
Mini liquor bottles for tonight. That works. You know how it goes.
Yep.
Hello, Alicia. It is so good to see you. Hi, Gavin. Hey,
Hey, Gavin.
Sunshine. Howdy, howdy.
Hi, Dana.
Looking who else? Oh my gosh. Okay. So scrolling down, there's a whole conversation. There's Holly. Hello,
Hi,
Holly. Hey,
Ollie.
Patty.
I'm
Kathy
Patty.
Hines. Kathy, I was wondering if your name, like your username, is coffee related. Because I saw something, I think it was when we were out yesterday, and it was Kaffy, Kaffy. But it was spelled like, a different way, but it was for coffee and it was like a German 10 or something. So
Huh.
wondered if that was a thing. Hello, Leslie Newquist. Absolutely. Absolutely. That is great. And we are, let's see here, scrolling down. Hello, hello. Love that vintage Judy W. Howdy, howdy. All right, I'm going all the way to the bottom. If I missed you, I am sorry. I saw Antique Agenda, Heather in here, Nancy Snowden, Shirley B. Howdy, howdy, fam. It is great to be here with you on Sunday night. Hi, Mars. Hi, Spotty Mushroom. Hi, Tammy Bennett. Karen Gillette, hello. It is great to see you too. So we are going to get started. And I know, hi, Shanna. Good to see you. First of all, I wanted to make an announcement and let you guys know something. So we just started our own Facebook group, and it's called Friends of the Traveling Button and Junk Drunk Mantiques. And it is a link that is posted in the description of this video. So what's really great, guys, is I love the atmosphere that we have built in our chat. And if it's something that you ever want to just keep going, like after the sale, or you guys want to chat, I am providing a place with my Facebook group for you guys to do that. And you can post memes, you can post about vintage, as long as everybody keeps it fun and civil and there's no drama. You can really post whatever you want. We're going to celebrate birthdays. And if it's your birthday, drop it in our group chat in the Facebook group. So
Yes.
again, in the description of this video, if you drop down that little carrot, you'll see that there's a link there for our new Facebook group. And it's just another fun place to continue the positive atmosphere that we have in this chat. And definitely go over there. And two, if you have questions, identifying vintage, or if you found something you just want to show off, or if you're just excited about going thrifting today, you can let us know. So that is going to be on Facebook, and I'm going to be doing my best to moderate that. And I have a couple friends that are going to be helping me. So I'm definitely excited for that. Thank you for dropping the link in the chat, my girl, Amy. Thank you. Thank you. And it's going to be a lot of fun. So thank you guys. All right. So we are not going to go over the rules tonight because I think it's kind of boring. So what if we just...
Yeah, well,
I mean, we definitely need rules, but I'm pretty sure that everybody here pretty much knows how a live sale works. If you don't know, just watch. It's super easy, but we do need everybody that may not have sent us their info or ever bid before. If you think that you want to, send it to ttbsarasy@gmail.com. And David and I share the same email address. We're in the same house and we're shipping from Colorado. So what's nice about that for you is you're going to get one invoice and hopefully one box if we can get it all in there. So yeah, yay, Brenda, thank you. Yes, it is in the description of this video. Amy dropped the link in the chat. So thank you guys so much. I will definitely go approve everybody when we get done here. And like I said, if anybody wants to continue on the chat or have some fun in our Facebook group, definitely let's keep the good vibes going. So, hey, Taylor, it is so good to see you, girl. I haven't seen you in a while. And you're studying for a big test, but wanted to come say hello. Well, we are so happy that you are here. Karen Gillette, thank you so much for helping mod new buyers. Yes, that is the info that we need from you. It is pretty basic, pretty simple. YouTube name, real name, and shipping address. All right. So we will be accepting just in case bids, of course. Hi, just a viewer. Hi, Lisa. Hey, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to David. So you know what, though? Actually, David, I think I was going to do the first item now that I think about it.
Yeah, you were.
Okay. All right. No worries. So we also have, hi, David.
Hey, Bucky, how are you doing? Are you feeling pretty good, even though Easter's over finally?
Yeah, it's Easter now over Easter every day.
Every day, yeah. I totally agree.
I an Easter egg in your pants every day. Kind of like you keep the love in your heart and an Easter egg in your pants. Love, Bucky.
See, guys, this is why I want out of here. Bucky keeps bothering me. He puts stuff in my pants.
Easter eggs. Easter. So, big announcement too. First of all, already 100 of you in the house. Thank you so much for that, guys.
Thank you, guys.
We are super grateful for you being here with us tonight. So if you would, number one, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. I'm the traveling button, and subscribe to Junk Drunk Mantiques, because when David gets to 2,000 subscribers, what's happening, David?
I'm getting given away, which means you guys will be able to see me, and I'll talk, and I can show you. I can even model. You want to see me without my shirt?
No.
Okay. I didn't think so.
It's
we'll talk about that later.
Nightmare. Yeah, it's super fleshy and weird. We do not.
Yeah, 2,000 subs for David over here, and Dave gets to go in the luggage and fly out to wherever the winter is. I'm hoping for California, but I'd be fine with anywhere, really.
So if you're in California, he really wants to be given away to be able to fly there. I mean, Dave, I don't blame you. It is mountains meet ocean, right?
Yep, and I can become a star. That's where Kermie got his big name.
Yep, I know. You are all about it. All about putting your face out there. Indeed. Superstar.
All right, I'm going to go practice the song.
You heard it. When David gets to 2,000 subscribers, Dave is getting a home, and it could not happen soon enough, truly. So let's get David there. Please subscribe if you haven't, and let's get this sale started. Yeah. So, David, do you want me to go first? I think that's what we talked about, because I ended up somehow with an extra item again, per usual. So,
Lisa.
Dave's winner. That is a good question, Lisa. Once David gets to 2,000 subscribers, what we will do that night is we will do just a random. You will not have to have a purchase to win. We'll do a random number drawing like we do. It'll be like the third person that puts in the letter F or something. So we'll just do one of those whenever David gets to 2,000. So stay tuned for that.
A little over 150 away, Kathy.
Yes, exactly.
Getting there.
All right, you guys. So let's get rolling with the vintage. I hope everybody's having a good Sunday, and this kicks off your weekend to Monday in a positive way. So we are going to start out tonight with some glass. All right. So this is my first item. And David, I'm going to start this guy at $22. And it is really cute. It is, and you know what? It kind of matches our background if you look at it. It has a really pretty swirl. Now, this is a blue little Jack in the Pulpit glass vase. Most of these date to around the 60s is when this particular style with the glass in the pulp, or the Jack in the Pulpit, became popular. But it is just a cutie. It's kind of petite. And you know, I forgot to measure what it is, but let's take a look. 8 inches by 3. So it's 8 inches tall, and then its little opening is 3 inches wide. But I like the color swirls in it. There's also a little, you see the little jadeite green swirl right there, and then an amethyst swirl right there. And then throughout, you have just some little pops of color. They're really subtle, but it's so pretty. And these are fun to add to your collection, whether you have the swung vases or any of your other art glass. They display nicely with, and I think the blue's springy. Hi guys. Hi Angela. The Brads are here. It's so good to see you. Hi Mindy. Thank you guys for being here.
Would look great with a touch of yellow.
Yes. 22 is what this is starting at. And you know, I think it would be cute too if you had, I've got some little flowers floating around here somewhere. If you had like a little, no, that won't fit in there. But if you had like a little even sprig of a plant to propagate too, I like putting propagations in clear vases that you can actually see through. So you would be able to see when it takes root down in here. But really, it's just a nice little display piece. So it is a cute one. Hi, Rosie Clover. Welcome. It is so good to see you guys tonight. Thank you so much for being with us. And I like that we've got a little tip, almost like a little nipple that just pulls up. It is super cute, and a petite little booger. Again, 8 inches tall to the top of our glass nip. And it's a good one.
Yeah, it's great. And I'm seeing all these people just popping into the comments and just
Literally.
thank you guys so much for being here.
Great smaller height to give variation. I agree.
I agree.
Yes. All right. So I don't see any interest, and that is okay. We are going to throw it back on over to David. And hey, first item will come back for a recap. And usually that's kind of the way it goes. So we will put it back on the shelf. Thank you, guys.
All right. I have a choice here, and these guys I've been holding on to for a while because I've always been kind of partial to little pewter pieces. I'm starting these off at $7 for choice. Let's brighten this up a little bit.
I got it.
And so we have, that's not going to work. The sun behind me messes with my camera. We'll do it this way. So I'm going to show you the first one. We have this little duck, and he's got kind of like a larger bill going on. Little pewter guy. And nice condition. He hasn't been like dropped on concrete or anything, which sometimes, you'll see little damage marks, but he's in great condition. Great for a little mini shelf, or if you are into little pewter pieces. It is 3-to-1 pewter. So 3-to-1 pewter. I do not know the maker on this. Some of them are marked. Some of them aren't. These are not marked with a maker. So that's your first choice, and that's about 2 inches long. And then the second choice, I want to say we're going to all kind of put in what we think here. So I think these are like pheasants, possibly. They don't look like ducks to me.
I don't know. Yeah, they look like, I don't know, David. They look like little.
Or maybe they are.
I really have no idea.
But this one's
expert. Is there a bird expert, an ornithologist in the house? Because I really don't know. I think they might be prairie chickens. Are those prairie chickens?
Maybe. I didn't know that was a thing. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Those are the ones that are like kind of gangly looking.
Yes. Yeah, I think they are perhaps a prairie chicken. Quail. Yeah, quail. They could be quail too. I don't know.
Some quail action going on. Groundhogs. I like that, Patty, for sure. Different types of groundhogs. I like it. But yeah, they're just nice littles. I do believe they're probably from the late 80s, early 90s time period. And I remember when I was a little kid going to the state fair, and anytime we went, I would always find these little guys and always want them just because they're just cute little fellas. And they are nice and heavy.
Oh, look at them. Yes, I love these. They're adorable. And, I remember being a kid too. And my mom had a miniature shelf, kind of like the one that we have. And when we would get a new miniature, I would get to put it in the shelf, and then I would have to dust like all the others.
Yep.
And if you've ever the miniature shelf before, that's like not my favorite.
No.
Mediocre housekeeper Sarah here. Yeah.
Right. Well, and me too. I we have our windows open like probably 6 months out of the year. So you get little dust particles that get up on the shelf. Look like coots that live. Well, I don't know. That's a great comment though, Jamie. I don't know. So Patty, I do see your 7. This is for choice, and I'm going to go ahead and start a countdown.
Coots,
what?
Coots?
Coots?
These are cute.
These are cute.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're cute.
Yeah. Yeah, Bucky, you like ducks and quails and
No, not really.
You're not into the flying.
No.
No. Okay.
Okay. Count them down.
Okay, count them down. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Okay, coots. So that must be a bird.
I want to say that it is. It may be related to a loon.
Well, I've been around some loons before.
Yeah, same.
It
is good to see you.
Thank you, Jamie.
Coots are ducks. Okay, good to know. There's our bid in from Lisa. So, Patty Rose, do you want the mystery birds or do you want?
I can't hold them still.
Everyday thing around here. So, yeah.
Yep. Duck and groundhogs, please. Okay, you got them. Thank you, Patty. I think the groundhogs will love it.
Good choice, Patty. Good choice. All right, you guys. I am going to bring, let's see, where do we want to go? How about some kitsch? Let's do some kitsch next. Kitsch is fun. All right, so these are pretty much adorable. These are going to start at $14 for choice. And your first choice is going to be this little deer friend. And I feel like she's kind of got her little nose up in the air and she's kind of snooty, like, I'm snotty dear. But she's a little aloof, but she has a lot of personality and she's really sweet. She's got little black hooves and she's a figurine, guys. She's not like a shaker or anything like that. She is truly a figurine. And that is not a chip, by the way. That is just where she did not get glazed on her ear. So she's not damaged or anything. She just has a little unglazed spot right there. But she is made in Japan. There is no marking on the back, but we are 99% positive she is a little Japanese deer. And she's such a cutie. And look, she's got little yellow tummy going on. And she's kind of red around the collar and got little sweet pink ears. And look at her eyes. She's kind of an eye roller, but she's darling. So she's right about 4 inches tall, and she is such a cutie. So this is going to be choice number 1. Choice number 2 is this adorable little zebra figurine. And this is a red bow tie critter, as most of you guys know. If you've watched me before or ever seen one of my sales, I do talk about those little guys a lot, and they're actually in my Pride display too. This is the zebra. Now, this is not Arn Art. A lot of people confuse these smaller red bow tie ones with Arn Art. Typically, the red bow tie with Arn Art has the little polka dots on it, but this little baby is just marked Japan on her hoof, and she is in good shape, no issues whatsoever. And I love the fact, look how cute her stripes are. She's got green eyes, and this is right at 3.5 inches tall. So they are just darling. I like her hair too. She has the cute hair going on. And look at that little tail, just precious. So this is your choices, okay? You've got the little deer figurine lady with kind of the side eye going on, and look at her little deery lashes. Or you have the little zebra cutie pie. And we found these on our trip that we took last week to New Mexico. And I had so much fun getting into some kitsch. They are just precious. So we are going to start a countdown. I see Sherry and Glowy Girl in. Thank you guys so much for your bids. And we are going to get it started over here. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end.
And yeah, Sherry, I'm glad you're on the couch and healing and feeling better, getting that healing vibe going on. And we're glad we're here hanging out with you.
Yes. Sorry. I don't know what you're recovering from, Sherry, but I hope that you're hanging in there, because that is, if it's a surgery, it's no fun. We've been there.
I think she's just under.
There is my bid in. So for 15, Glowy Girl, let me know if you would like the little zebra or if you would like the little deer. And then behind Glowy was Sherry Nameless. All right. So you guys let me know for sure which one or ones you would like to do, or you can take them both. And I will throw it over to David and watch the comments. Thank you guys.
I wasn't ready. Now I'm ready.
You got it. So Glowy's going to take the zebra, and Sherry, if you want the little deer, you just let me know. Thank you.
Awesome. Okay, my next item, I've got some advertisement tins, and I'm going to be starting these at $9 for choice. And the cool thing is, I will tell you, these are actually from my personal collection, and I'm selling them because I'm redoing my bathroom. So rather than throwing them in the garage or into the attic, I figured I'd pass them on so they can get some more looky looks. So these are going to be for choice. I'm going to show you the first one. Edison Mazda lamps for your car. So definitely, you remember the Mazdas back in the 80s. They were pretty
yes.
So I don't know exactly when this was, but I bet I can find a date. Maybe not.
Probably way older. I would say this may be antique, like 1920s,
Well,
30s.
this one's for Mazda lamps for your car, so I
There's a
don't know.
price on it too, honey.
Oh, neat. Well, that's because we don't take price tags off of our vintage when we put it in our house because we like to remember. So that's your first.
This is one from your bathroom, huh?
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
ready.
cool.
So this is the first one. Yeah, great colors on that one and patina. Second one is a tobacco tin. This one is a half size. So this is the Buckingham cut.
Watch it. I was like, what plugs? What plugs?
Cut plug smoking tobacco tin. You can't make this crap up. So the hinge lid still does work, and it has plenty of patina going on there. Last but not least, if you like an ale, this is Tiger Head Ale by Schmitz, and it is two-sided, so it's a great can. Nice little lid there, no price tag, so that's great. I know. I gotta enunciate.
Hey, David, are you talking about dirty stuff?
No, we're not.
I would like to talk about some dirty things.
No, you just.
Yes, I would. You know I would, David. I'm looking at you. Let's talk dirty.
Oh no, let's not talk. No, Santa's watching.
I'm just kidding. Merry
Santa's watching. BK.
Have you seen my Christmas tree?
Yeah, I've seen it, buddy. I've seen it. It's not impressive, but thanks for playing. Actually, it is on that little feller. But yeah, these are the choices here. Susan, I see you're 12. Thank you so much. I obviously I had a green and yellow type of theme going on my shelf. So these are really kind of cool tins. So I had them for a while. Let's go ahead and count down. Okay, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It end. Yeah.
Do you like these, Lemmy? What do you think about these tins? Are you going to knock them down? God.
You can't.
Yeah. I'm telling. Everybody's
bad. All right. So, Brandy, I see you're 13. Thank you so much. And this is going to be for choice. Oh, and then 14, I see you, Daniel. Jeez, Daniel. Okay. So, Daniel, for 14, you already let the cat out of the bag. Would you like this one? Okay. So, I got you, Daniel. Got you for the pluggy.
Oh, Lord.
You can put whatever you want in this.
Okay, so Daniel is going to take that one. And then Brandy Wright for 13, let us know if you would like the Mazda lamps or the Tiger Head Ale.
Yep.
And then I think that might have been it. Susan, Lynn, and Sandra. So Susan and Sandra, stay tuned, because if the one that you wanted did not get claimed, well, there we go. Yes, he does. Wildflower, yes.
Yeah, Lemmy has anger issues.
Poor guy.
Well, down with the baby now. No worries, Brandy. And so next up was, I believe it was.
Brandy said pass one in tobacco.
Yeah.
So boop, boop, boop. It would be going to, well, Susan Lynn. So Susan Lynn for 12, let us know if you want Mazda or Tiger Head Ale. And then Sandra Smith, you would have the next choice. So Susan and Sandra, stay tuned. Comments?
Susan Lynn said yes for both. So I got you, Susan Lynn, for both.
They look great together, and they used to be in the bathroom, so I hope that's not too weird. Okay.
Well, I mean, I clean them off, and it's not like they were. But
I know. I'm just kidding.
That is kind of weird, though.
All right. Let's go ahead. I have a weird, fun thing that I am kind of excited about. And this is going to be for choice. And David, the choice is going to start at $16. And this is going to be for your choice of grouping. Okay. So first in the grouping is going to be this awesome onion. I have fruits and vegetables, and they are all sequined and they're a hoot. So I have an onion. Okay. I've got a Big Daddy cucumber for you. Yes, I do. And it is sequined in gold with green beads, which is really cool. It kind of gives it this look. I don't know how they accomplished this, but with gold sequins and green beads, you get kind of a actual ripening cucumber thing going on. Use your imagination, okay?
Right.
So then, but wait, there's more. Then you're going to get a mater, which is really cool. This is a tomato, however you'd like to say that. And David, all of the vegetables are going to come in a lot. All of the fruit are going to come in a lot. So then in addition to your mater, you have my favorite, the gnarly carrot. And look how his little roots, because the carrot is actually a root, of course. They do grow from the ground. And I love these. And again, these are vintage handmade sequins. Look at all of the work into these. Is that not insane?
Yeah, it's like a little pin and then two different size sequins, like all put in.
Yeah. So there's your carrot. And then this is the last one in the vegetable group. Okay. They are made of, God, I don't know. They're
styrofoam
hard.
underneath. They're styrofoam underneath. No,
they're actually plastic underneath. I think these were plastic first because, like, look, I can press on this one and it kind of indents in. So they have like a soft plastic kind of underneath. So this is the green pepper that is going to go with the veggies. So there's 5 of those: mater, carrot, pepper, onion, and Big Daddy cucumber, which is my favorite. Okay. So mom of 6, I see you in at 16. This is choice number 1, the veggies. All right. Choice number 2 is going to start with some fruit. And I have a big pineapple here for you. And it has all of its sequins. And look at the work in this. Every single one of the sequins and beads with a push pin. This would have taken hours. Okay, so you're going to get the pineapple. And there are actually more pieces of the fruit than there are of the vegetables. You're going to get a regular apple to go with your pineapple. This is choice 2. You're going to get a pear. You're going to get a nana. Look at the nana. Isn't it cute? And it's just like all yellow. And they did such a good job on these. Whoever actually put them together did just great. I know, cute fluff. Aren't they fun? All right. So pear and nana. All right. Then I'm going to show you the berries. There is a bunch. Hold on. Bunch of little strawberries. Or no, I'm sorry. These are actually, I think these are raspberries. But they're in 2 different shades of purple. So you have like a light shade underneath, and then you have kind of like a fuchsia above, and you're going to get all of those together. I think there's like 10 of them. Then you've got the peach, which is such a cutie. I love the little peach, and look at the leaves on it. And it actually is peach colored sequins and beads. These are so well done. Of course, there's an orange. And last but not least, just for you, David, and for Lemmy, there's a lemon.
Nice.
Isn't it nice? I know. It's so cute, right? So you have your choice of all of the fruit, and I'm going to put them in the basket so you can see them, okay? So you're going to either get all the fruities or you're going to get all the veggies, and that is going to be for choice. These display really nicely too in glass or in a bowl if you like. These are the veggies, and there was a, let's see, mater, a pepper, a cucumber, a onion, and a carrot. All right. So I think these are spectacular. Again, awesome for display. So cool, handmade, vintage. And they do have like a little bit of a plastic smell. And maybe it's the topping or like the little tops. I'm not a carrot. It smells like plastic. Sorry.
Not a carrot.
All right, so I'm going to start these down. I think they're really cool. And I know, like I said, these go actually, if you look at sequined fruits and vegetables or sequined Santas or any of these from the olden days gone by, they're actually worth quite a bit. So here we go. Let's start a countdown. And mom of 6 is in at 16. If you want to come in at 17 or more, that is where we are. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello. Hello. You can buy anything you want. Yes. Thank you. Looking for my bid in. Thank you so much. Patty Rose, I see you came in at 22. Thank you so much. Hello, hello. Mom of 6 has a just in case of 32. Thank you so much. And there's my bid in from Miss Lisa. All right. So for 23, Mom of 6, let me know if you want the fruit set or the veggie set, or if you want them all. And then Patty Rose, you would have back up, my dear, at 22. And I will just wait to hear from Patty and Mom of 6. You guys let me know what you want to do. I'm putting all my fruits back in my basket. And we'll throw it on over to David. Thanks, guys.
Okay. All right. Yeah, those are awesome. And like, to find someone that's willing to spend the time to do something like that again,
No,
you're not going to find that.
there's no way.
I know I wouldn't do it. All right.
I know I wouldn't do it. Okay.
I wouldn't. Sorry.
You got it. Mom of 6. Thank you, honey. All right.
And I bet you had to use a thimble so you didn't poke your. Anyways, so $12 for choice here. I have 2 kitty cats. So we have this wonderful piece of glass. Now, I do not know the maker. Judging by the tint of the glass, it may have been flash at one point. If so, it's been cleaned off really nicely, but it has a nice smooth bottom. There are some inclusions on it. Oh, is that? No. For a second, I thought I saw a name on it. But this one is a little bit more abstract. I'm trying to find his eyes. It's so abstract. So on this side, you can see little boober eyes.
Yeah, they're pinpricks. Like,
yeah, little burp, burp. And then this little pinched up ears. Now, it is done nicely. So I would say it's probably a studio art piece. But I do like the fact that it has that nice kind of like, I don't know, artistic look to it. So that is your first choice. Second in the choice, I'm super excited about because I'm bringing some kitsch. I've got a rockin' cat, and he is made in Japan. So I'm going to show you. We've got the made in Japan on the bottom, and he's missing most of his stripes on the front. You can see a little bit left right back here on his booty, but on the back side, still has all of that there. So that's what it probably would have looked like back in the 40s when it was made, or I think it was 40s. But it's cool because it will sit there and you can rock it and it'll rock. So it does move around. Sorry about the light.
I love him. He's weird and cool. I don't think I've ever seen one quite like him before.
Yeah, he's different. He's a different little feller. And this would have been like a fun little 5 and dime type of toy for a kid to play with. And just imagining the fact that this didn't get broken and torn up being played with. So yeah, I have just a couple of cats for a choice. I think they're nice little additions for a shelf, little shelfie. And yeah, that's not working. I need you, Breadman, come here. Breadman.
I like the light coming through the cat head, actually.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see, like, it would definitely be a nice paperweight or something in the windowsill.
Breadman's here. Hello.
Breadman's here.
And
yeah.
He's rounding up the kitties.
Getting the kitties.
With glass or ceramic.
Yeah. All right. I do see Sally in at 12. Thank you so much. Yeah, and I like the little ceramic pieces. Anytime we find them out, it's always great to pick them up. So I'm sorry, I'm blocking the light so you can definitely see the textures and stuff in the glass. So I'm going to go ahead and start a countdown. Sally's in at 12, and this is for choice. So, hey, how you doing? So we're going to go ahead and count down. If you want to get in, now's the time. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Counting. Thank you guys so much for being here too.
So what we're going to do, I have actually some fun little giveaways tonight.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to do a giveaway. No purchase necessary to win. Anybody can win, and it's just a little fun thing. So after it in comes in from Lisa, thank you so much, Sally. Let us know if you want white kitty or clear kitty.
Wow, how did I know you were going to say those in that order?
you know, I was there for you, babe. That's what we do. We're a married team.
Rocking Kitty. Got you for that rocker. Thanks,
All right.
Sally.
Thank
Gotcha.
you. We'll bring Clear Kitty back for the recap.
You'll be fine.
All right. So, all right. So let's do a little giveaway. And these are cute. I found them when I was out and about yesterday, and they were in a package. And we are going to give away a little felted mushroom. And look at this little felted bee. Aren't these cute? Lisa Viscami, I have to tell you, these reminded me of you when I picked him up, because Lisa does felting and she made me a Frankie dog with my Frankie. And I just love these. I think they're really, really cute. So I'm giving away little bee and little mushroom felted cuties to the seventh person to type in the letter B. So seventh person to type in the letter B. That's weird, Karen. So I will get the bee and the little mushroom. Aren't they cute?
They are.
This kind of stuff. You know, ultimately, I would love to learn how to do felting. Like if I had more time, that is something I have always wanted to learn to do. And it's a lot of stabbing. So like that sounds
right.
Mostly therapeutic. So that's what Lisa said anyway. So
Yeah.
All right.
What was the number?
It was the seventh person to type in the letter B. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Glowy girl. Congratulations. Congratulations, my dear. You got a little bee and a little mushy. But stay tuned. I might have more to give away later in the show. So don't go away. We do have more little critters.
Yes, and now Sarah gets to do an item.
Crap, it's my turn too. Okay, hold on. Let me write that down.
You are fine, and thank you guys so much for giving a big congrats to Chloe. She's been a longtime supporter, and it's just so fun bringing some joy with some little freebies coming to you. And I just wanted to give you all a little reminder. I don't have the stickers in front of me somehow, but every purchase will be coming with a free sticker of Bucky as well as Lemmy.
Bucky and Lemmy in the house. Yes, we have new stickers. So if you make a purchase, you'll be getting free stickers.
Yep.
All right, guys. So this is my next item, David. I'm starting it at 24. And this one is a mystery, truly. It is absolutely gorgeous. It is so stunning, and it is heavy. This is a heavy piece of glass. It is iridescent. And look at the swirl in this. This is a blown glass piece. You can see our pontil on the bottom. And it is signed. I'm going to try to get it right there. There it is. Now, if you can tell me what that says.
Well, it says 1986.
Yeah, I know the 1986 part. Smarty pants.
Sorry.
So, but the name, like I literally, you guys, I looked and I looked, and I actually had a friend look too. And we looked and we looked, and we could not find the name of this vase. Hi, Les. How you doing, doll? So it is so beautiful. Now, this is a little squatty guy, but he's thick. And I mean, like the base of this is extremely thick. Oh, snap, Karen. But I want to get in really close and just kind of give you an up close view of this oil slick. The oil slick on this is so good. And it's really intense. It's very rainbowy, if you will. I know that's probably not a word, but so really cool, really pretty. Hey, Mary, good to see you. And it is absolutely stunning. I'm going to show you down in it. So you can see it's almost kind of got what I would call like a carnival glass feel to it.
Right.
But I don't know what it is. And again, it is signed. It is a very nice piece of glass. I knew when I picked it up when we found it, I was like, this is something great. But I don't know. I don't know the maker. And it looks like it says Hallbeck.
Does it look like, put it back up now that Leslie said Hickok. So we'll look at that.
I don't know about that.
No. Something back.
It could be Hickok. Gosh, you guys, I really don't know. I really do not know. And if my eyes were better, I sound like I'm really, really having a hard time. But truly, I cannot tell what that says, but it's signed, it's gorgeous, it's a piece of art glass. I love it. I knew you guys would love it too. Hey Zeus, welcome. It may be Halbach, Connie Klein. Yes, it could be. That's what it looks like to me. If I had to guess what it was, I would say Hillbach, Hellbach, Halbach, one of those.
They all sound like a really good artist to me. So
yeah, I don't know. So I'm going to start a countdown. If anybody else wants to get in on this, thank you so much, Les. I see you in at 24. It is a really great little piece. Size-wise, let me give you a measurement. It is 4.5 inches tall by 4.25 inches wide. So no, it's not an incense holder. It is definitely a piece of blown glass designed to be a vase. So, and from 86, I'm like, gosh, I just don't know. Look at that rainbow. All right, here we go, guys. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid in. Well, welcome, Finding Ian. We're happy that you're here. Oh my God, it's 3:45 a.m. there. Ooh, that's early.
Cool.
That's early. I see Susan is in at 25. Thank you so much. And Les has a just in case of 36. Thank you guys again so much for your bids. I appreciate it. Hello, hello. All right, so there's my bid in from Lisa. Thank you so much. So for 26 less, this is coming to you. It's so cool. Enjoy. It's a neat one. And if anybody knows what the hell it is, let me know. I really don't.
Yeah, it would be great to know. But yeah, it's a beaut. Okay, so my next items, I got a heck of a deal on. So I'm bringing them for a decent price here. So for $28, I have two, and this is going to be for choice. I have two different Coca-Cola crates. They are old. You can see they're all together, but there's some loose spots. Now, if you wanted to tighten up, you can hammer those down. I think just the fact that they are like that, I think is pretty cool. Now, you do have some of the color left. So this one was originally all red and white on the sides. So you've got that really beautiful patina. But the cool thing is on the inside, you've got all those little spaces. So, and now I will show you, there are a couple spots where, it got broke. But what I like about that is you already have now a spot that's kind of broken up from the rest that you can do something long here.
Yes.
So it's a really cool piece. And imagine it without a window behind it. I'll put this right here. So then you can set it up on the wall like this and put all your littles in there. They display great in these kind of shelves. So I'm going to show you the second one, and then we'll put some stuff in it. So this one has a few different spots. Right here is damaged in right there, but over here it's damaged all the way through. You could break that off if you wanted to. I left it because I don't want to mess with it too much. And then, yeah, those, and then right up here as well. So definitely has that patina. This one has yellow with the red. So I thought that one was pretty cool too.
Yes. Well, and these are, when you're thinking in terms of decorating, they're great for tchotchkes. They're great for miniatures. And I love that you do have a couple of spaces that are longer so you can put something more sizable in there.
Yes, like if you did it.
Yeah, we have them all over the house.
Yeah, and so if you did a vertical right here, you have that extra space, so you could definitely take advantage of that. But these are great shelves. I like to put my littles in it. Let's get a couple of those. Okay, let's play with some glass first. So we'll put glass right there, and then no, that was just purchased.
David.
A little right in there.
I can't watch.
I'm just going to do one more just to show you. It doesn't matter what the little is. There's just so many cool things you can do with it.
Well, and they look nice. Yeah. Like when you put stuff in them, they look so great. No, we are not. I don't feel like I'm qualified to do appraisals, but I'll tell you who does. George, the Antique Nomad, if you're familiar with George, he does do appraisals.
Yes, he does.
So definitely hit him up if you're not familiar. He has a YouTube channel. Subscribe to George. He is a wealth of information.
Yes, he is. I learned from every single one of his videos. So I'm going to go ahead and count these down. They did measure these, just so you know, 18 by 12 by 4. So they're a nice large size. As far as shipping goes, we use pirate ship. These are going to make it a lot cheaper than if they were 20 inches long. So it's not going to be too expensive for shipping. Sandra, I see you in at 30. And this is about half the price that these are going for at antique shops and flea markets. So definitely a great deal. And I'm glad to share them with you guys.
Yeah. George, the antique nomad, Connie.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, he is great.
All right, Brandy, I see you in at 31. Thank you so much. And let's start a countdown. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. And you can even play whack-a-mole.
What's this little sound that he makes, David? I love that baby lemon. He's so cute. No, you're fine, Connie. No worries. This is a really open place to ask questions if you have them. No worries at all. There's our bid in from Lisa. Thank you, my dear. So Brandy Wright for 31.
Yellow or red?
And then second choice is Sandra. Third choice is Susan. All right. So Brandy, Sandra, and Susan in that order will get to choose. Yes. Yeah, we got to meet George actually last year. He came through Colorado. We got to meet up and have lunch. He's a wonderful guy. And then we also saw him again when we were in Ohio last year. So yeah, we love George. And he's so smart about literally everything. So definitely check George out if you have not. Hi, Rosie. Welcome. It's good to see you.
So Susan did...
where did our choicers go? Let's see here.
I was hoping.
Brandy Wright first.
So we'll do yellow or red, or you can do both.
And then Sandra, and then Susan. So Brandy Wright, waiting to hear from you for sure. And then Sandra, and then Susan. All right. So let us know in the comments, Brandy, and we're going to keep it moving. She may have gotten up or run to the restroom. You know how it goes sometimes. That happens for all of us. All right. So I have some kitsch. And it's some fun and some exciting kitsch. I had a couple of people message me about this on Instagram. So hopefully you guys are here. I know who was coming for these tonight. Brandy wanted yellow. Okay, we didn't even see it. Sandra's taken red, and Brandy wanted yellow. There we go.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. I'm sorry. Somehow we did not see that.
Well, I couldn't see it because I had the things in front of me, the big crates. I couldn't.
We both missed it. I don't know what happened. All right. So I am going to be starting, David, this is 30. All right. And I have a set of Mr. Toodles. And Mr. Toodles is a Maltese made by Lefton. And these are very collectible little pieces of kitsch. These would be the salt and pepper shakers. So here's our salt holes. And here is the hole to fill it on the bottom. Now they are marked Japan, but they are, I can assure you, Lefton. And look at the little gold heart on that locket and the little dog bangs. Those are the cutest little dog bangs you ever did see.
Yeah.
And they both have slightly little faces that are kind of looking up at each other. So they're very, very cute and they are in good shape. These little shakers do not have any issues. They have no chips or cracks whatsoever. So if you are a kitsch collector, you know this is a good price. Typically, these go for around $60 and up just for the Toodles shakers. So you'll notice also one has a little bit lighter blue colorway. The other one has a darker blue colorway. But wait, I have something to show you. Now, this came with them, okay? And I'm going to give it to the winner of the auction. So this is a matching Toodles napkin holder. Okay. Now look, Toodles took a spill. All right. Not at my house. This is how this came to me. Okay. But Toodles did take a spill and has lost part of the back of the hair. However, from the top and from the front, displays pretty darn cute. So I am just going to give you this along with it for free. Okay. And if you don't want this, just let me know. I won't send it because it will add a little bit of shipping. But this is the napkin holder, which in this particular set of Lefton is one of the harder to find pieces of the Mr. Toodles. All right. So here's your shakers, and then you're going to get the free napkin holder that is damaged if you would like it. We have Vintage Lolly, Jamie, in at 30. Thank you so much, Jamie. I appreciate it. Now it can be a planner. That's a good idea, Wordsmith. You actually could do something with that. So I'm going to start a countdown, you guys. Thank you again so much for hanging out with David and I tonight. Happy Sunday. And let's do a countdown. If you want to get in on these, we are at 30, looking for 31, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end. Thank you guys so much for hanging with David and I tonight.
Yes, thank you guys.
76 of you here. That is so exciting. Please make sure to subscribe while you are here. And if you would also not only subscribe, but if you would give a thumbs up on this video, because every little bit of interaction helps you guys.
It does.
So all of it. Thank you. There's my bid. And Jamie, congratulations. You're getting the whole for 30. Thanks so much, love.
Amazing.
Awesome.
All right.
David, what you got?
I wasn't ready. My bad. So, oh, no, I am ready. Okay, so I'm doing choice for 18. And I've got stuff sitting on top of it. They're tins, so it sounds worse than it is. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm a hot mess over here. Okay. So I've got, first off, these are both going to be made by JV Reed. So JV Reed. And the design on these both were done by M. Tabor. And they are the Dutch Amish type of motif. These we scored at a private pick, and they were nasty. They were really nasty. Imagine this grime right here times like 20. So we cleaned them up, and they are really in good condition. There's no chips on the rubber that's down here. Usually gets all chipped up. So it definitely is a usable piece, but they are great for hanging in a display. They're getting more and more collectible.
Those are fun.
Yeah, they're really cool, and they're easy to hang. You've got the nail holder. So they're usable, but also cool to just display. So that's the cool thing about these. And this one right here is the second choice. This one has a little bit more dinged up, but also still has the rubber down here in great condition. It has the copper and then white, but the same motif. And the signature of M. Tabor is on both of them. So it's going to be right there. And these make a great display. Like if you have a linen room or, your laundry room, you can hang these up like this. You can hang them kind of whatever. You can even get crazy and hang them upside down like this. And you can put a little squirt right there.
Okay, that is actually a really cool idea. Wouldn't that be fun with like some postcards or ephemera or something?
Oh, yeah. Ephemera. That's a great idea. Yeah. You can even put some tin in there.
It's okay. Thanks, Shannon. I hope your head gets feeling better, honey.
Yeah. Please. Yes. All right. So these are going to be for choice. And once again, they came from the same place and they have the same motif, their same maker, but they're different styles. So you have the copper with the white, and that's more like, okay, I want to make sure that color's coming out right. So I'm going to show you yellow, and then that's what it is. It's almost like an olive green or a mustard yellow. I can't really tell for sure. So I'm going to go with this. Huh?
Those are so cool.
They are. And if you clap them together, they make a really loud sound, but I'm not going to do that. I can mute myself here. Watch.
No, don't. I can hear him downstairs clapping those damn things together.
So yeah, it could be fun for the whole family. So I'm going to go ahead and start a countdown. Thank you so much, Susan. And here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Yeah, usually when you go on eBay, if you find one of these, they're gone, pretty quick.
I think they're neat to decorate with, but truly, if you wanted to use them, they're so great. I mean,
they are. Yeah.
Functional, definitely functional. Yep.
What my grandpappy always said, they don't make them like they used to.
That's right.
Yes.
All right. So Lisa Viscami's got our bid in. Thank you so much. So that is going to go to, where did it go? Susan Lynn.
Oh, Susan Lynn. So yeah, just let me know and we'll just call it yellow or green. And then this one would be copper, or you can do both. And just let me know in the comments. Thank you so much, Susan. Okay, yellow. I got you. High five.
Awesome.
All right. And so we'll bring this one back for the recap.
Okie dokie. Now, this is a rare piece of kitsch that I'm about to do. The only other one of these is listed on Etsy right now for $98. Don't pay $98 for this. Okay. We're going to start it at $38. And this is a very hard to find figurine. There was a whole line of these. They're made by whales from Japan. And each little girl angel in the line is carrying a different item. So like one has a puppy, one has a bunny, this one has a present, and they have actual real tulle wings with little fluffy spots on them. It looks like they had like little mica polka dots at one time. So very cute. And this is the bottom. Now you'll notice on these particular whales figurines that are very hard to find that there is a red Japan stamped, but I can assure you, if you look up whales angels, you will find others. Like I said, the only other one out there, even on the internet right now, is $98. Wow. So I felt like bringing her for $38 was fair. She again is part of a collection. So if you are a collector, you know how hard these little bookers are to find. So I was pretty excited to get my hands on her. I also love the fact that her little pigtails go out on either side. I think that's really cute. And she's a little brunette girl. You know, typically when you do find the little figurines and so on from the time period, they're blonde. So it's always nice to find one that is a little sweetie pie brunette. And look at the little cheeks too. You've got rosy cheeks and that cute little hand-painted face, you know. And that's the other thing too about Wales Ceramics. They did make some excellent little ladies. They had some cats that were just next level. And I feel like the hand painting on them has always been good. It's never sloppy and weird looking. So yeah, I know, Holly, right? I know. So I just think she's amazing. And if you do want her friend, it's listed on eBay for $98. And her friend, I think, is holding the bunny. So her little flowers and her spaghetti trim are all intact. Everything is good. Let's start a countdown. I see you, Mom of Six. Thank you so much for being here with us. Yes, anybody else wants to get in on her? She is 38, looking for 39. There we go. 15, 14. I know, Skeeter Lee. Thank you. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I'm looking for a big end.
Proper emoji use. I like it.
This is my natural color too, but I do have some grays that I cover up, guys. I do. So just in case, of 56, I see you, Mom of Six. Thanks so much. Yes, I know, Karen, and she cute.
She is.
Yes. Chrissy Corner, I am so glad you got to pop in. It is great to see you. Thanks for being here.
Yes, thank you.
And if you have not subscribed to the Traveling Button or Junk Drunk Mantiques, please do so. Every little bit helps. We appreciate it. Mom of Six, she's coming to you. Congratulations. Thank you so much.
Excellent. All right, guys. I have a piece of glass that I'm super jazzed about. Ooh. All right, here we go. Beautiful, beautiful piece. I'm starting this at 72. Now, we paid up on this. However, these are definitely harder to come by in the blue opalescent. And they are very spendy when you find one. So luckily we did get enough of a deal that we can start it at 72. This is a beautiful cornucopia or horn of plenty piece. And it's by Duncan Miller from the 40s. I'm pretty sure mid to late 40s. And Duncan Miller did a wide variety of colors. So they did some with more of, no, I don't think they did milk glass, but I know they did a clear. I know they did just like a regular blue and a couple of other colors like amber. This one is a blue opalescent. And what makes it more collectible is because of the opalescence itself. It gives it a different tone when you shine it. Now, I don't have light behind me like a yellow light, but it reminds me a little bit like of Sabino, as far as the blue opalescent. It's totally different process, but it has that same look when you have like the sun coming in behind. You do get a little bit of that glow through it. It's just a really beautiful piece of glass. Yes, I agree, Karen. It's just a beautiful piece. And you can see you've got the opening and then the panels that go down. And then as they go down, they twist all the way through to the tip of the horn.
Patty said, "Oh, if I only had some sequin vegetables to put in it, right?"
I know if you had something like that, but here's the deal. You could do anything you want with it. So like if you want to toss a few lemons in there.
Oh, here we go.
Or in a plenty with lemons all around it. You know, you got a lemon baby that needs to snuggle in. Bam.
Bye, lemon baby. Night, night.
Night, night. Get in there.
And this is Duncan Miller, right, David?
Yes, Duncan Miller, and it is from the 40s. So you are looking at a piece of glass that, in 20 years is definitely going to be an antique. There's no damage to this. This is from a collector. And I love the feet on it. And you can see the feet have a real thick amount of the opalescence all the way on both sides and then right on the rim. And then as it gets to the tail of it, that's when it gets almost like a milk glass look to it. So if you are a milk glass collector, I think this is a beautiful piece to display in front of milk glass swung vases. Definitely great piece all the way through Thanksgiving as well. Horn of Plenty or Harvest. I would say Harvest.
Hi, Vicky. Yeah, I think too, David, like if you were to put this, let's say, in a bookcase and you had something also natural coming out of it, maybe some moss.
Oh, yeah.
But honestly, it's kind of a standalone piece. I think it would be good for swung glass vases, but it has a definite opalescent blue that I haven't actually seen before. So we both were really drawn into this piece when we found it, like, oh, this is something really different. But it does come in other colorways, right, David?
It does. And when you find the other colorways, now they are a little bit lower in price, closer to like 50 to 60. When you get up to the blue opalescent, you'll find them at the 150 to 180 price range. Lisa, mermaid bathroom, bam, it's a done deal. It's just instantly done. Daniel, you were a second behind Robin. Thank you so much for your bid. Appreciate you. Hey, Bucky, what do you think about this?
You could put eggs in it.
You could put some Easter eggs in there. Totally.
That's
I'm down with that. Yeah. Let me try. I'm going to just show you one more color just so you can see. Yeah, you can do just about anything with this guy. It's a different type of piece and definitely a talking piece in your vintage glass collection or just regular vintage collection, because it is definitely a unique style. And like I said, the way it swirls around there is pretty epic. So they twist it, and every single piece, because these are blown glass pieces, are just slightly different. This one measures right at 15 inches long. The only one that I was able to find in opalescent online was, I believe, a little over 12 inches long. And so they are all just a little bit different. So yeah, jelly beans would be awesome in there. Gorgeous. That's an easy way to get in there and get your stuff.
Les, I feel you. Like she said, blue and silver for Christmas would be really nice.
My gosh, that would be amazing. Yeah. Santa flying now. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do a countdown. Robin, appreciate you so much. This is a beautiful piece and heck of a deal. We're going to do parade view because why not?
In honor of Nan, wherever our sweet Nan is. Yes.
So if you're interested, you can get in on this. This is 1940s Duncan Miller blue opalescent, and it's the cornucopia or horn of plenty. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end.
Gold chocolate coins. I'm not mad at that, Sharon Maynard.
No, I see gold in that horn. Yes, I agree.
So pretty. It is such a great piece. And Robin, you are going to love this. It's really nice. There's your just in case of 80. You, I don't think are going to need it. Thank you, Lisa. Awesome. Congratulations, Robin.
Congrats. And I will wrap it with love. I promise.
Oh, yeah. Big love. Big love. All righty. I have this multicolored Afghan that I want to bring. Let me gingerly pull it out because I don't want to mess up my rosaries over there. All right. So this is so pretty. I was telling a friend of mine, I'm like, if there was an Afghan I was going to keep lately, this would be it. I just love it, but I don't need any more. So this one's coming to you. We are going to start this at 24. And it has pretty much every color of the rainbow in it and then some. And I know a lot of times, like whoever was making these Afghans would do a rainbow Afghan or what they would call a remnant Afghan to get rid of like their old yarn.
Mm-hmm.
So this side has a really great kind of what I call almost like a stair step pattern, as you can see. And literally there's aqua, there's tan, there's green. I mean, all of these great colors. So one side has a great little fringe and the other side is just solid. Okay. This measures, now it's a good size one, guys. It's 84 by 76. So I think that would almost fit a queen bed, I believe. I'm not sure what queen bed measurements are, but it's close if you wanted to actually use it as a bedspread. Now, here's the other cool part. So this is the front side. Look at the back. The back is just a solid stripe. So if you were feeling like you wanted, to display it on this side for a while, and then you got tired of that and you wanted to use this side, either way, you certainly could do that. But it's so nicely finished on either side that it just displays beautifully. And these colors are so good. Yeah. I know. Love it. I just love it. And it's vintage handmade. It is in good shape. I would say it's in what I would call used condition. With really, I'm trying to get in close. So if you can see, there's really no pilling that I can see on it. It's just lovely. And it's soft. That's the other thing. This one is acrylic yarn. So it is soft. Okay, so it would fit a queen then because it's 84 by 76. Okay. So that would just pretty much do it. But I also think it would make a great couch cuddler as well. So if you wanted to put this on the back of the couch for the dogs, most of you guys know we have dogs. And these are great too to just throw in the wash. Just make sure you don't dry them. Yeah. That's the thing. So I'm going to start a countdown, guys. Again, 84 by 76 on this gorgeous Afghan. It does have fringe on one side and then it's just straight on the other. Look at all the pinks and blues and greens. Isn't it cute?
Yeah.
It's like a Skittles. I feel like it's Skittles. And it just goes on. And I'm going to get lost under here.
Yeah. Your hair's going to be all staticky.
My hair's going to be all squirrely. All right. So let's start a countdown. Here we go, guys. 15. Oh, yay, Les. Thank you so much. I'm so glad. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end. Thank you guys so much for hanging with us tonight.
Yes, thank you guys.
Susan has a just in case of 50. Thank you so much, Susan. And Lisa Larabill has a just in case of 45. And Mom of 6 has a just in case of 99. Thank you guys so much. Yes. You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave.
Never leave.
Now, I wish that is one thing that we could do is play music on live sales. I know that is one thing that I like about Whatnot. That's kind of fun. Yeah. All right. So there's my bid in from Lisa. Thank you so much, Lisa. All right. So Susan Lynn for 51.
Mom of 6.
For 51.
Yep.
Congratulations. This is coming to you. It's beautiful. Enjoy it. Thank you so much, you guys.
Yes. Oh, man. I forgot. So what's funny is we didn't time it this way, but it just worked out. So I've got an Afghan as well.
Uh-oh. This one is so groovy.
It is very groovy, and I love the colors. I'm starting it out at 26, And I'll give you measurements first before we get crazy. So I measured 102 by 82. So she's a big one. But it's very lightweight. So I'm going to show you how thin it is. It's more of a thin, very, I mean, it's nicely done, but not as tightly woven, so it has a nice lightweight to it.
It's not quite it's not quite as heavy.
Yeah. It's a great one for spring or for, fall time or even the summer when you go out to outdoor concerts, if you do those, or fireworks even. But I love the greens, oranges, and the double yellow tones in there.
Yes.
Instant like Partridge Family / vibes of.
That is so groovy. Yeah. It is 1971 right there.
Yeah, citrus colors. Yep. Like if you had a bottle of Squirt or 7-Up, it would definitely go nicely with this. But all the way around the edges, you have the orange, which I do like. So all the way around the edge, and it's a very mild orange. It's not like a really dark orange. So the whole thing is very vibrant and light. Once again, it measures 102 by 82. And I'm going to come back a little bit farther. We'll see if we can get the whole thing into the screen. Oh, Sarah's gone. So there we go. I'm covered by a blanket. Okay. So you can see that it's a big one. Nice long stripes. It also, I do think it has the style that is more unisex, basically. So like you have a leather couch, very, very nice guy colors and style with the stripes. Makes me think of 60s and 70s. So I'm going to go ahead and start a countdown. Les is in at 31. And gosh, Sarah, I'm not doing one of these ever again.
I know they are a lot of work to show, but I got sweaty after showing that last.
Yeah, it's crazy. All right, so I am going to go ahead and count down. Mom of 6, I see you're 32, unless I saw you're 31. Measures 102 by 82. Really beautiful Afghan, very nice and lightweight. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Ooh. Oh. 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 Oh.
She loves it.
She likes a nice Afghan.
Oh my God, you guys are killing me.
All right, Les, I see you're just in case of 77. Mom of 6, I see you're just in case of 73. And we'll just watch for our bid, and it's a beauty.
It is. Well, and I think this will fit a king.
What the what? Here's our bid end. Okay. Yeah, it will. Yeah. It's a large one. So Les for 74. Thank you so much. Thank you, all the bidders, and for everybody watching.
Awesome.
And I'm going to have to go off screen for a minute.
Yeah, you're fine. Go recoup. It's always funny showing an Afghan because your hair, we both have the long hair, and it's just like, wow. All right. What was I going to do? There was something. Oh, I have the coolest. Speaking of linens. All right. So these are some of my favorite finds from the week, and you will see why. I'm going to start these at $12 for choice. Let me get this typed in. And these are all vintage pillowcases, and you're just going to die. They're all so fun. All right, so first up, and I'm selling them in pairs. So they're going to come in sets of 2. Some are matchy, some are not, but they're all coordinating. Okay. So first up in the pillowcase pair set, I paired together some polka dots and some florals, which I really love the mod looking florals. So this is your first pillowcase in the set. And look at all of the groovy colors. You got orange, brown, yellow, pink. I just love these. Great, groovy, standard. And these are all standard size, by the way. Okay. So this is the first one in that pair. This is the second one. Okay. So you're going to get this cute polka dot one. And these came from an estate sale. So these are going to come together. This is your first pair to choose from. Second pair to choose from are embroidered, and they are little sewing kitty. And look how cute sewing kitty is. And this is a pair that matches. They don't have any stains or anything. I don't know that they've really been used. They're not yellowed or anything. Like sometimes white pillowcases can get kind of dingy. These are really nice and white still. And they have the sweetest little embroidered kitty cat. And she's sitting in a rocking chair and she's doing her business and she's watching a live sale. And she is just whip stitching that puppy to death. So very cute. This is the second set. Okay. So that's going to be choice number 2. Choice number 3. Are you ready for these? Just wait for these.
Yes.
Choice number 3. Look at these. These are what I would call like a Hawaiian hibiscus flower. And this is a pair. So you're going to get 2 of these. They are standard sized and they are very nice and clean. I want to say the brand on these was something. I can't remember. Do they have a brand? No, these are, look at that whip stitching on the inside. They are on their own. I think somebody may have actually made these. But they are gorgeous. And I just love the olive green with those florals. It reminded me of Freddie's finds in Hawaii.
Yeah.
So pretty.
Totally.
So that's your third choice of a pair. And then the last pair that I have is really great. You're going to get the rainbow. And I remember my friends having these like in the early 80s. So this is very 70s, like late 70s, early 80s. To me. So you're going to get the rainbow. And then the other one that matches is going to be this really pretty blue shade. And it's got different hues of blue all in it. All right. So you've got all 4 choices, the rainbow and the blue design. You've got the Hawaiians. You've got the stitched kitties to pick from.
Cool.
Or you have that first little set, which is this mod flower with the green and white polka dot. So I just think these are
great variety.
I know. I love these. I love these. And they're all very clean. I'm pretty meticulous about picking out linens. I don't like to buy stuff with stains or any funkiness. And they're all very nice. And David and I sleep on vintage linens too. So all of our pillowcases are vintage as well. So let's count these down. We are at 14, and this is for your choice of pair. So you're going to get 2. You're not going to actually just get 1 pillowcase. You're going to get 2 in the pair, which is great for vintage pillowcases. You can get pillowcases at Walmart for that. So here's 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for our bid end. Thank you guys so much for the bids.
Yes.
All about my vintage linens.
Always.
So pretty.
That pattern right there is really cool.
I know. I love these. All right. Red Spotty, I see you. Mama 6, I see you. So we're going to do this set as set 1. We're going to do the kitties. Set 2. Hawaiian is set 3. Rainbow will be set 4. So Mom of 6 for 17. Let me know which one or ones that you would like. Thank you so much. So we'll just call this rainbow, Hawaiian, embroidered kitties, or floral and polka dot. Okay. You're going to take them all. Oh, thank you so much, Mom of 6. They are beautiful. Vintage pillowcases are just the best. So enjoy those. Thank you so much.
Oops, let me put that in a different. Okay, so I have a choice here, and I'm bringing a couple of cameras from my personal collection. That's just what I do. I move them around. Sometimes I sell some. So this first one I'm going to show you. I've enjoyed this on my display, but I do have a couple of others that are pretty similar, and also Italian. Now this is an Italian camera. It still has its vinyl strap, and it's stiff. It's a stiff one. So, you know, if you wanted it to, if you wanted it to shape differently, you want to, let it get warm somehow. Don't put it in a microwave. Don't put it in the sun directly, but you can put it in a warm space and it'll bend a little bit more for you. But it is a working camera from the 40s, and I'm going to show you the shutter does release. Oh. And I like this one because the shutter is down at the bottom. So
cool. David, is the leather on that kind of a reddish? It almost looks red.
Maroon. Yeah, a maroon, like a reddish maroon brown. So yeah, it does. And then the strap is more of a brown. So that'll kind of give you an idea on the color difference. Karen, I see you in at 38. Thank you so much. And what the viewfinder back here, it's a collapsible. So you just push that down and it'll collapse down. Pop it up and spring loaded. And then you just set this on there. And kind of like taking a couple of cards and trying to make a house out of them.
Yeah.
So
I know, Lucinda, it is, right? So cool.
Yeah, it's a beautiful one. And it's called a rondine, Ferrania, and the linear 7.5 lens. It has a special lens to it. So it does give you a little bit more of a wide shot. And but with the wide, it gives you more of a level plane rather than a wide shot that curves the plane. So it is a high quality camera made in Italy. So that's your first piece. Thank you guys so much. I love cameras. The second one is a movie camera, and it is a Revere 8mm, and it has the 3 optical lenses. So you have the telephoto, the standard, and then the wide. That makes this a little bit more of a high-end camera. So what you do is you just turn the lenses. It's one that you don't have to take it apart and expose the film. You just switch them to the lenses that you want. Now, this is untested. Movie cameras usually are. Let me just actually see if the battery still has some juice in it. Sometimes they'll save the juice for a little bit. Yeah, there's no juice. Oh, there we go.
That's right, Patty. I wanted to fold them back nicely and put them in my bin. So, fold laundry during live sale.
Yeah, so that shows you how much I remember about some of my cameras. This one I've had for quite a while. This is a movie camera that is a wind up. So you wind this back here, and that's how you're going to get your power. So you don't need a battery. Totally forgot on this piece. And then the button is right here. So I'll try to make the sound so you can hear it.
Oh, cool.
So it was basically, like radar on mesh. Of course, before that time period. But beautiful, beautiful camera. Great for a display. They both will sit just fine. This one is a little top heavy, so you don't want to set it next to a piece of glass because if it were to come over, yikes. Yes. Nice, heavy, well-built cameras. The more higher-end movie camera as well as an Italian camera, which are a little bit harder to find in the States from that time period. So I'm going to go ahead and start a countdown. Rose, I see you in at 42. Glowy, I saw you, and Karen Williams as well. Let's go ahead and start a countdown. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. And even on the back side, these cameras are in excellent condition. When I collect for my collection, I always make sure that they're nice on all the way around because I never know how I'm going to display them.
Yeah.
But these are great pieces right here.
They really are. The Italian one, it is such a cutie too. It is beautiful.
And with how small it is, you would think it's lightweight, like the old Brownies, the holiday cameras. No, this is a heavy duty guy because it has great glass for the lens, and which is important. So Glowy Girl had 62. Rose has a just in case of 66. So for 62, Rose, let me know if you want the movie camera or the film camera. We'll just do that way.
63.
Or 63, my bad, sorry.
And then Glowy would have second choice at 62. So Rose and Glowy. And I think Karen was back up at 38. So Rose, Glowy, and Karen. Rose is going to take them both. Congratulations.
Rose, congrats. Rose. They look great together. So that's a really nice part to your collection. Thank you so much.
Send us pictures too of what you do with them. I love seeing the vintage from our house or wherever we got it from, make it to your house and seeing what you guys do with it. It's always exciting for us. So definitely send pics and email. All right. So next up for me, I'm going to do, where did it go? I lost it again. Oh, there she is. Okay, so, oh my gosh, this is one of my favorite finds from the week. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw me post a reel of finding this. I found this at the thrift store. I'm starting it at 24. It is Lefton, and I cannot absolutely believe that it was sitting on a shelf at the thrift store with none of the flowers damaged, none of the spaghetti trim damaged. Both rhinestone eyes, shiny and beautiful. All the neck flowers and spaghetti trim are there. And look at this figural tail. Is that not absolutely fantastic? Look at that. And of course, this is a mid-century Lefton piece from the 1950s. These usually go for 38 and up. And there is another one. So I will tell you, if you are a Lefton collector and you have one of these, this may be the companion kitty to the other one that you have. And the other one is on all fours. So really a cool piece. And then you also have your original Lefton foil tag there, made in Japan. It's just trying to peel up a little bit, probably from how it's been sitting. But you can see we are also numbered 316. So this little cat is just so pretty. And I don't know if you can see, but this is an iridescent luster that is giving her just kind of a shiny, pretty look. And she's just beautiful. I'm going to show you against Bucky's backside. Isn't she cute? Those eyes.
It looks really good next to like shag carpet type of texture like Bucky.
I was just trying to show her because she's white on a little bit of color, but the pinks and blues and so on are just great. And also, just so you know, Lefton made other animals in this particular style. So again, if you are a collector, there is a set of deer that are extremely rare also. These kitties you don't find very often. I think I've only sold one or two of these before, and it's been probably about a year ago. And this is just absolutely, it's so good. And to be able to find it without a bunch of dang damage and stuff.
Right.
And at the thrift store of all places sitting on the shelf, I was like, I'm rescuing her right now.
Yeah.
You are coming with me, little cat friend. She's 7 inches tall. So she is bigger in the term of figurines. She's good sized, and her little tail again is just so wonderful. Mid-century 1950s Lefton kitty. Let's count her down. We are at 28, looking for 29. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Thank you, Lucinda. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid. And Putty says, hello.
Hello, Putty.
Flowers. Look at my spaghetti trim. Look at my cute little face. Isn't she wonderful? Thank you, Sherry. I see your bid. Donnie, I see your bid as well. Thank you, guys. Just a cool piece of mid-century kitsch. She's a good one.
She's a good one.
You know I love Lefton. That's my favorite brand of ceramics. So anytime I find these, I'm picking them up. All right. So Donnie Girl for 31. Congratulations. She is coming to you, and she is spectacular. Thank you so much.
Awesome.
Thank you.
All right, guys. My favorite piece of glass. Favorite piece of glass for the week that we found. Found it out just recently, and I'm pretty, I wouldn't say smitten. I would just say I'm man crushing over it. It has a really cool look to it. Okay. I'm starting this off at 65. And just side note, this is the first piece of this type of glass I've ever found out, and I didn't really know much about it. So Sarah and I both did some reading and looking it up. So this is modern glass, and it is from the early 90s by Jean Glass. And the artist is Essie Zara. Thank you. Essie Zara. So this is from Southeast Asia, and or Southwest Asia. Azerbaijan is the name, and these were made in multiple colors, different styles, and the technique itself is actually a multiple layer glass. So I'm going to show you up at the top. You can see through. It does illuminate in and out, depending on how you do. Yeah, it looks a little bit like a giraffe, totally. You have that beautiful white line that goes all the way around. That is not paint. That is a layer of glass. So their technique was more about layers and applied glass rather than one shot, one kill, like one swing and it's done. So a lot of time was put into each individual piece. Their pieces usually range anywhere from $85 to $300-$400. Now there's different colorways in the catalog, which I found online, which helped me figure out exactly what we were looking at. The catalog online shows this under the 6th page, and this piece was in a series of all earth tones and earth, different mod pieces. And so this one is in that grouping. And what they did was they had like the yellows and oranges and different tones to create almost like stones.
Isn't that gorgeous? That's how they look. They do remind me of kind of like a natural earth stone. That's that's so cool.
Yeah, it's insane. And this is one of the few pieces that they did have in this colorway on a pedestal. A lot of their vases were just right at the flat bottom, and different abstract type of stuff. So this is a modern glass piece that would go with your vintage mid-century modern as well as mid-century pieces, depending on what you're pairing it with. Just because of the style, this is more of, like Sarah would say, the main piece or focal point of a display. You would start with something like this because of how big it is, but also unique. And then you can pull in items into your display that bring out these other colors that are not as predominant. And it just instantly kind of recreates the room. So it's like tiger's eye. You're right, Gavin.
Yeah, it does.
It does have that stone effect. And the glass is like cased glass, but it's actually layered, which gives you a little bit thicker and a little bit more of a sturdy piece. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and count down because like I said, I got a great deal on it. So I'm totally happy about passing the deal down. And I just want to show you the inside. The inside is almost a purple tone, just a slight purple tone to it. Kind of reminds me of some of the pottery, like antique pottery that you can find with like that faded tones with the purples coming in. So I'm going to go ahead and count down. Here we go. It measures right at 13 inches tall, which in the catalog, it says it's 13 inches. And I even have the catalog number for this piece. I'm not even going to tell you. Well, DG221 BK13. So it's like, yeah, R2D2. Let's count it down.
Oh my God, we said that at the same time.
Did we?
Yeah, I said I said R2D2 at the exact same time you said R2D2. That was so weird.
We're in a zone.
We're in the zone. Okay, let's go.
All right, here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. And I forgot to mention, it is like a nice satin, but shiny. And then the pedestal is a clear satin as well.
Gorgeous.
To just kind of keep that earth look to it.
Nancy, this is so pretty. And yes, the feel to it too is the softest satin yumminess. It's just
wonderful. It really is. Just soft. All right, Nancy, congrats. 65. Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Congratulations. Thank you so much. What a wonderful piece. All right. So guess what? It's time to do another giveaway. No entry, no purchase necessary whatsoever. And we are going to give away another little mushy. And we're going to give away another little bee. So this is a little felted bee. Super cute. Look at those little beady eyes, beady. And that was a bad pun, guys. I'm sorry. And then this little mushroom with little white polka dots, super adorable. And this giveaway is going to be free of charge to anybody that wants it or anybody that's interested. Let's do the 10th person to enter the letter M. So 10th person to enter the letter M will get the little bee and the little mushroom, and we will send it to you. And again, no purchase necessary. So thank you guys for hanging with us tonight. We are so grateful. 155 of you are here. Thank you so much. We just wanted to show a little love. All right. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Holly Parker, guess what? You have a little mushy and a little bee that is coming to you, girly. Congratulations, Holly Parker. Write you down. Thank you so much, you guys. We have one more. Actually, hold on. We have 2 more giveaways tonight. So stay tuned. And just real quick, if you are out there lurking and you have never said hi, howdy. We just want to say hi to you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for hanging with us. Thank you for the positive vibes. You guys are amazing.
Heck yeah.
Was it my turn, David? It was my turn. I'm glad somebody's keeping track because hell, I have no idea. All right. So let's do these brooches. Oh, these are so fun. All right. So I have a brooch choice. All right. And we are going to start these brooches at 10. No, I'm sorry. We're going to start these at $8 each. So this will be $8 for choice.
Hi,
and
Marie.
the first brooch up. Hi, Marie. Welcome. Thank you for being here. All right. So first brooch up for grabs is this little cutie. And this one is made by Danecraft. And it dates to the late 70s. It's very cute. It's number 673. And Danecraft is actually an Italian company. So it's a little lady. She's got on her little Frenchy art hat. She's making a little picture and she has her little polka dot, or not polka dot, I'm sorry. She has her little palette that has the rhinestones on it. And it is in awesome shape. It is marked Danecraft on the back as well. And it is too stinking cute. All right. So that's choice number 1, the little artist girl. All right. Choice number 2 is this little mouse. And it also has the multicolored stones in it. And then a white rhinestone, or a clear one rather, for the eye. I did not find a brand on this, but I just thought it was cute. And this one is right at like 1.5 inches long. So it would be perfect if you wanted to put it like on a little hairband. Wouldn't that be cute? Or you want to put it on the lapel of your sweater. It is just great. So that's choice number 2, the little mousy, absolutely adorable with the multicolored rhinestones. Choice number 3 is my favorite. Choice number 3 is a little pixie, and she has a little Aurora Borealis crystal for her face. And then she has Aurora Borealis crystals for her little haunches and her britches. And she has little tiny pixie boobs.
Yeah.
And she's got her little hat, and she's just absolutely precious. So I think that she doesn't have a
Good morning, Rachel.
Good morning, Rachel. And she's just a cutie, and she's doing her pose. So the little pixie is going to be choice number 3, and she has a tiny little pin on the back, as you can see, that works great. Last but not least, choice number 4 is this artist palette. And this is an estate sale find too. This one is made by Jerry's, which was a brooch brand that I actually was not familiar with, and it's Gerrys. So it is in excellent shape. You can see one of the brushes is black and the other one is red. And then you've got all the little multicolored colors around it. The pin on the back is just great. And then there you can see it is marked Jerry's. All right, so those are your choices. And I am going to start a countdown. So choice number 1 was the little girl that's the artist. So cute. Choice number 2 was the multicolored little mouse. Fun. Almost like a little bronze patina on that one. And then choice number 3 was our little Aurora Borealis pixie lady. We've got little pixie boobas, and she is too stinking cute. And then choice number 4 is this beautiful artist palette. And we are starting a countdown. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are looking for a bid end. Thank you guys so much for hanging out.
Thank you guys.
Super cute. Love these.
We be dancing.
She's twerking her way across things.
Hey, Patsy.
Hi, Patsy. Good to see you. All right. So I see Kathy with a just in case. I see Les with a just in case also. And there is my bid in. So for 21, Les, you have first choice. Kathy Kynes, you have second choice at 20. And then Karen, and then Patsy. All right. So let me know which one or ones you would like. We'll call this little one Artist Girl, Mouse, Pixie. Okay. Artist and palette to Les. You got it, Les. Thank you so much. So those are going to come to you. Don't they look cute together too? Look at that. Yeah, those are great. Good choice. And then Kathy, let me know if you want the Mousy or the Pixie, or you can say pass if you like. So Kathy, Mouse or Pixie, and then Karen, and then Patsy. All right. So we will see what everybody wants to do. I don't know. I haven't heard from her today.
Tim, if you're still here, Tim, tell us where Susan is.
I did see Tim here. Okay. Yeah. Kathy's going to pass. No worries. All right.
So it would be Karen Gillette.
Karen Gillette. Let me know if you want the Mouse or the Pixie. And then Karen Gillette, if you choose to pass, then it would go to Patsy. Okay. So let me know Karen and then Patsy. All right. And we'll just wait to hear it. Guys, let me know what you want to do in the comments. I'm going to throw it back on over to David. Thank you.
Oh, look at this, though. Karen Gillette said, Mouse, send it to Karen Williams.
To Karen Williams. Awesome. So that is perfect. Thank you, Karen Gillette. This is coming to you, Karen Williams. So sweet. Awesome. Look at our good people in our chat.
Yeah, and then Patsy M, you get a chance at 12 at the final pin, I believe.
Pixie. Patsy, let me know if you wanted the Pixie, honey, for 12. All right. And we will move on. Go ahead, honey. Thank you so much.
Okay, let's do typo. All right, just going a little slow here, making sure I get it right. And okay, so if you have been watching my page here on YouTube or on Instagram, we found these, and I didn't know these existed. When I was looking these up online, there's a lot of people that were like, "Oh, I didn't know they existed either." So these are knee-high cans. These were collectible. These are a collector series that were made in 1978. They all do have their date. There we go, 1978 on there. And the total amount in this collection would be 35. So there's 35 total in this collection. And it says first series or series 1. They never made a second series. So these are the only series they made. Probably didn't go as well as they had planned. So this one is number 24 of 35. So the 35 is for what the set is. And they all have just what they have is different images here on each can of the 35 collectible. And then we also have the different types of knee-high. So I have these grouped into sets of 6. So these actually are very collectible, and I thought about parting them out, but
I know, right?
Yeah, it could get a little iffy on that. So I'm doing them as a set of 6 or a 6-pack, if you will. So that way you can either start a collection or use them just for fun. So we have these are going to be a set of 6 of the strawberry, and I'm going to show just the faces on the strawberry. So we have Father Cunningham there. We have what's his name, Potsy here. We also have Fonzie, the Fonz. Hey, we got Fonz. All right. And then we also have Richie Cunningham, and he's just smiling. And in the collection, there's going to be doubles and triples of these guys in different poses. So there's going to be different ones that complete the collection of 35. We also have another Fonzie here, and he's got the thumbs up. Hey. And then last but not least, we have Richie with his mom getting a little kiss. So those are the first 6, and that would all come together as a set for $20 if interested. These are from 1978 and really collectible. And what's cool is a lot of people don't know that these were a thing. These are coin banks. So you put your coin in there and there's no way to get into them. So they were basically made to try to promote knee-high in coordination with Happy Days. And it's just a really fun series, very kitschy, great thing you can do some cool displays with. So that's your first set. The second set are all the grape ones, and I'm just going to hold these guys up here. So the grape ones,
I love
this one is going to be a set of 6, and so I'll show you each one. So we have number 26 of 35, and that is Richie and what's his sister's name? Joni. And then we have, of course, Mama Cunningham. And then we have Fonzie, the Fonz. And then we have Mr. Cunningham, and he's making one of those faces. He's like, the Fonz is here. And then we have, there we go, little sis there, Joni. And then one more Fonzie. So that would complete the set of 6 on this one. So basically, you can get 35 total that are all different. But I think they're just kind of a great little display if you want to put them around. Sorry, I meant to put them backwards. There we go. So yeah, Fonzie. Hey, Fonzie was my favorite when I was a little kid.
Oh, me too. I thought Fonzie was so cool, and I also love Chachi.
I will say it was kind of weird that Fonzie was like 35 and straight out of high school. So.
Well, Fonzie was like 50. Right. And I remember thinking like, what? So, and I was a little kid, of course, when I watched it, but I was like, why are the high schoolers hanging out with like this older dude who's
right? It didn't make any sense. Yeah, apparently he was trying to sell off all of his knee-high to all the high schoolers.
Right, but we love the Fonz. I mean, who doesn't love the Fonz? I know.
Yeah, who doesn't like the Fonz? Yeah.
These are so cool. And again, really good too for crafting, but each one of them is so ridiculously collectible. And they go, anywhere from like $8 to $12 each. So this is a good deal. Especially if you wanted to start, your own collection. And then you could display them with the characters that you like out, as opposed to the knee-high grape. Either way. Yeah.
And the great display, pieces if you have like a game room or a TV room, because thank you, Pam. They're just great, great for display. You can do anything you want with them. But I'm not seeing any interest, so I will bring these back for the recap. Once again, a set of 6 strawberry knee-high or a set of 6 grape knee-high, all different numbered in the series, and that would be $20 a set.
Those are so cool, babe.
Thank you.
Such an interesting find, too.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. That's right. They did used to say sit on it. Whatever that was about. Sit on it.
Oh, yeah. Sit on it.
I have a little piece of Fenton that I want to bring you guys. And it's kind of on the rarer side, actually. This is a neater one. And I don't think I've ever found Fenton in the cobalt blue. So I'm going to start this, David, at 28. And this is the etched butterfly design. And you can see it is very nicely etched into this little vase. It does not have any chips or cracks or issues whatsoever. And the best part about it is it's signed on the bottom. So the artist that signed it is H. Hoover, which is one of the Fenton artists. And it is a beautiful piece. And then also, if you can see right there in the middle, it is stamped Fenton. So this would be a piece, of course, that was post 1971. And it is really lovely. It is more on the collectible side. If you're a collector, you know what you're looking at. It is such a deep blue. I thought that the clarity was pretty spectacular on this one. And I love the little butterfly design. I think it would be really pretty too if you put something white inside. It would be absolutely gorgeous. So this little guy is pretty stocky. He is right at 4 inches wide and 4.5 inches tall. So nice little size piece. The only other one that I could find online of this one right at the moment is over $50. So I think this was a fair price to bring to you. It is really great. And again, it doesn't have any issues. If you didn't like the butterfly necessarily, well, look at this side. The cobalt blue is gorgeous. I think so too, Pam. It's a nice piece and really, really pretty. So there you go with the butterfly. And it's also got those little, looks like some little buttercup blossoms that are adorning it, and then a little leaf on the branch. And then you can see the little stems down here. So it's just a great piece. It's in good shape. Again, no issues whatsoever. So pretty. And I love a good piece of Fenton. It just depends on if you're a collector, if you want to use these. It's lovely. It's so
honestly, like cobalt blue, I love finding it when you can find it out there. Sometimes it gets hard to find the cobalt blue just because it's very collectible. A lot of people like that in their color display. But the fact that it's etched so nicely, it's just such a beautiful piece.
It is. It's a good one. So Patsy's in at 28. Thank you guys so much. No worries. No worries. Lucinda, we'll see you later. All right, here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end. Thank you guys so much. I know it is. It's a great one.
Yeah.
Pam, it's a good one to collect too. And with Christmas time, I love blue and silver together, all of that as well. And let's see, we've got a Sunshine 9573 that wasn't ever bidding.
Yep. So
Sunshine, I don't think I have your info. So we're going to count Patsy's bid. Sunshine, I don't know about that. Okay. Sunshine 9573. If you could email me your info. Technically, you're the winner at 36, but I just want to make sure that I have your info and you're legit. So, Patsy, I will write you down for backup just in case on this at 35. But otherwise, Sunshine 9573, congratulations. Thank you so much. And make sure that you email me your info to ttbsarahc@gmail.com. And I need your PayPal email address. I need your username for YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're clean look. Okay, got you.
Gotcha.
Okay, so it's legit. All right, just checking. All right, so Sunshine 36, thank you so much. I'm going to write clean look down so I know what username it is. All right, thank you guys.
Thank you. All right, so if you were here earlier, you saw that I had some tobacco tins and different advertisement tins. I have more, and that's going to be my next choice starting at 10. And for the person that won the half, and I believe it was Daniel, the person that won the half Buckingham, Daniel, I promise this is the second one I have. So I had two. This is the second one. All right, so for choice, I'm going to first show you this one. This one is I would say the worst damage. It has been kind of squashed in. You can see it's kind of bent in a little bit. It's not creased all the way, but it is bent in. However, Sir Walter Raleigh is Raleigh cool. He's Raleigh cool.
Here's roller cool.
No, I like the colors. Great for a Halloween display. He is double-sided, and it's a nice little stash you can still use. So that is going to be your first one, and you just to get it to close because it's all pinched up. You just have to, do one of those numbers, and it won't cut you. So we're good. That's your first one. Second is Prince Albert. He was in a can, but he was also by the window for many years, which is why he looks a little yellow. So you've got the yellow on the backside and then a little bit of the tomato red still there. But the reason I let him out. He's gone.
Get him out.
He's gone. So a lot of patina on this one. That's for the crimp cut. So that's your second piece. And of course we do have, why does this feel full? This tin is a little bit heavier than others. It just kind of messes with you.
Is there stuff in it?
No, nothing in it. But this is the half Buckingham cut plug tobacco smoking tin. And last but not least, this is not for smoking, but this is for back pain relief. So right down here, focus, for relief of back pain, Doan's pills. And you just pop her open, take some pills out, and you're good to go. So I love this tin because it is the round cylinder type of tins. I think they're very collectible, fun to display. So those are all of the choices here, and we're going to go ahead and show them all together and do a countdown. This is for choice, so there are 4 chances to win on the tins. Sandra, thank you so much. And here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid.
Looking for our bid and.
Well, David, I like these. I think you could put them in your bathroom, right?
You could definitely put them in your bathroom if you would like, or you could put them, anywhere really. You could even use them.
Could. You really could. That's nice.
Yes, you really could. BK made me drop stuff. He got me. He was like, he really could. He was so matter of fact.
Well,
he really could.
He's been watching, and he just really got into it.
He sure did. Okay, Susan, I see you're just I see you're just in case. You got me, sir. 18. So for 12, I believe it was for 12. Sarah, can you double check for me?
Yes, honey, it was 12. So for 13.
Okay, so for 13.
Right? No, wait, for 12. I'm wrong.
Okay, so for 12, let me know and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Oh, all 3. Well, there's 4.
She may want all 4.
Do you want just the tobacco ones? This one is not tobacco, so just let me.
Yeah.
Hold stuff much, not too much. No.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Gavin, thank you. So the
2-inch
Prince Albert tin is for matchsticks. Okay, got all 4. Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Congrats. That's a fun
we
set.
had a private pick that we did this last week that was really a lot of fun that those came from. So
yeah, we got a couple of these from that one. Yeah.
We did. All right. I'm trying to decide where I want to go from here. Oh, let's do these. I got into some vintage rosaries this week, which I have never sold before. And David, I'm going to start these at $15 for choice, which is quite a modest price considering what rosaries typically go for, especially the older ones. The first one has wooden beads, and I'm going to get in really close so you can see what these wooden beads look like. So it's got wooden beads, and you see they've got like little circle designs on them, almost like an evil eye protection on them, that symbol. And then your piece that holds the cross looks like Mary, and then we have Jesus on the silver, really pretty ornate cross. Yeah. So this one is it's like I said, wooden beads, and it's kind of like a dark pink. It's very pretty. So that's going to be choice number 1. Okay. choice number 2 is this one, and it is gorgeous. It's wooden. And I know a lot of people use these for a lot of different reasons. Obviously, they are prayer beads if you are of the Catholic faith. But I know a lot of people also like to decorate with these, put them in your car, hang them on the wall. They're very, very beautiful. All right. So this one has wooden carved beads that are little roses. And then we have a little resin piece right here of a Victorian Jesus. And then we have a wooden, ooh, there we go, Jesus on the cross for your cross. And it's much more plain than the other. But what is nice is it is double-sided. So you do have Jesus on both sides.
That's neat.
Okay. So it's beautiful. And the cording on this one, you can see is kind of like a leather and it's braided. It's really, really pretty.
Crucifix.
So
Okay.
this one will be your second choice. Okay. On rosaries. Third choice. They are nice. Thank you, Lisa. This one is the longest one of them all. And it is beautiful, especially if you like to wear these. This one, it has a lovely, lovely flat bead look to it. And they are all ruby red. And you can see they're like an oval shape. And then we have Mary here in the middle. And then the best part about this one is there is a worn patina on Jesus. And you can see literally where someone has held this and prayed with it and rubbed this. And it is just absolutely gorgeous. So this one is so pretty, wearing, hanging, decorating, whatever you like. And it is the longest out of them all. Okay. Last but not least is this one. It's more of a dainty type of bead. It is a glass bead with the little, looks like, I think they're brass in between. And this is Saint Therese, pray for us. So this has Saint Therese on one side and it says pray for us. And then on the other side, it has a cross with roses. And then this one has Jesus on the cross as well. And it's kind of more of a bronze. So really, really pretty.
Rosie wanted to know, are they glass beads? They're not, are they?
Gosh, Rosie, I don't know.
It's hard to tell sometimes.
I don't know. I don't think. No, I don't think so. I think they're plastic. Pretty sure. Yeah. But they are really beautiful. And you are going to have your choice of the 4. All right. So again, number 1 was the pinkish wooden. Really pretty. Cute. Number 2 was the brown wooden with the resin Jesus. Beautiful. Number 3 was the very long one with Mary and the worn patina on Jesus. And then number 4 is this one with Saint Teresa. Okay. So I'm going to start a countdown. They are very beautiful. And this is going to be for your choice. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
You see Daniel's description on how to find out if they're glass?
No, we probably don't want to hammer these. No. Does plastic one glow? That is a good question, Lisa. I didn't even try. No. Nothing glows. No glow. But I tried. Okay, Patty Rose, I see you're just in case of 36. Patsy, I see you're just in case of 27. Thank you so much. Patty Rose for 28. Let me know if you want. We're going to call this one with the pink wooden beads will be 1. The brown
1, 3, and 4.
1. Okay, Patty knew what she wanted. You were on, Patty. Okay, 1, 3, and 4 are coming to you, my dear. Thank you so much. And then Patsy M, let me know if you would like the rose carved wooden beads with the leather and the resin Jesus, and the double-sided crucifix. All right. So just let me know what you want to do. I think Patsy, yes. And then behind Patsy would have been Linda. And behind Linda is Holly. So that is the way that we will go. And we just let me know what you want to do in the comments, guys. Thanks so much. And congratulations, Patty Rose. Those are beautiful.
Yeah, those are beautiful. All right. So my next item, it's coming together. It's not really a lot, but they come together. Holly passed, but I don't think she was next. So
no
worries.
All right.
So I've had this for a couple of weeks, and I've wanted to bring it, and just it never made the cut. So I'm going to show you all together here, and then I'll show you each piece. So this is, well, there goes the matches. So this is a Bakelite stand, single pipe stand. And then we, of course, have the corncob pipe. I do believe, yeah, it is not used. It's never been used. Get in that hole there. So that it's clean, never used. And the cool thing is the sculpt on this has kind of an interesting look to it. So, but it sits just a single pipe. And then right here is the slot for your matches. And my dad was a pipe smoker. So I grew up around pipes my whole life. And the pipe hole alert. Mm-hmm. And so my dad, when he would light up his pipe, he would do the match, put it, get it started, puff a few times to get going. And then he would take the matchbook and, kind of do like smoke signal type of thing to get it going. So this pipe stand is basically made for that basic way of smoking a pipe. So you just set the pipe stand down, put your pipe in there. Of course, it only fits certain sizes. And then last but not least, you take your little book of matches and you just slide her in there, and you have just an instant little setup for tobacco display. And these are actually very collectible. Anything Tobacciano, especially with pipes, those trended for multiple decades, especially during the mall craze. Anytime you go to a mall, you would have the different tobacco stores, and they would have the high-end pipes and those types of things. I remember my dad coming out with those kind of places, always with a different pipe stand as well as like a pipe.
Yes.
The little accessories. So this is Bakelite, and it's actually made by Varsity. Just Varsity is the name of the company, and they spell it Varcity.
Weird.
Yeah, it's a weird spelling, but it's Varsity, and it has kind of like a human aspect to it a little bit if you really try to look hard. But yeah, it just is a neat display, and of course the corncob pipe looks cool on there. But if you put on one, a nice briar pipe with the nice sleek wood, that would look beautiful on there as well.
David, what is like in that little slot that is at the end of it, like matches? Shut up.
Yeah, that's for your book of matches, because when you're smoking the pipe, you need that match.
Yeah.
And you need this to get it going. And what's cool is this book of matches I've had in my junk drawer forever, Luna Mansion, and it has 2 left. We have 2 Lucky Strikes left there. But yeah, you can get a cool little match book to sit up there, but that will be coming with it. But so for $18, which is a really good price, that's usually the price for just the pipe stand itself.
Wow.
Yeah, Lisa, that's what I saw too. So yeah. I'm going to go ahead and put it to the side. I'm not seeing any interest. Once again, $18.
That is so cool. What a neat piece.
It really is. Oh,
Karen. Wait, hold on. Karen's there for it.
Okay, Karen, we're going to go ahead and start a countdown. If anyone's interested in getting in, we're going down the hole.
Woo-woo.
All right, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. I want to show you this pipe has no teeth marks and has not been used. I do not know the age, but it is not like a Walgreens pipe or anything.
Yeah. That's so
and
cool.
Susan, I see you're 20, and Daniel, I see you're 21. Susan, with your just in case of 22. Yes, it does look like knees. I know.
Daniel, your 23 came in after the bid end, sweetie. So for 22.
Yep. So for 22, Susan Lynn, this is yours. And it's coming with this other box of matches. It's full of working matches, and it's from Strings, Casual Contemporary Cuisine. All right. Ooh. Thank you so much.
That's nice. Okay.
Yes, Patty, I did. Yes. Patty Rose said David handled the fire better than Sarah did with the candles.
Oh,
in her defense, I have to say they were big, and that candle holder was very heavy. I don't know what she was thinking.
That. If you missed the night I almost set my hair on fire, well,
that was a humdinger.
It was a humdinger. So my grandpa used to say that humdinger. Where the hell that ever came from, I don't know. But it's so funny because anytime I hear anybody say it still to this day,
I know.
Like, I think of my grandpa Pete. So it's great. All right, you guys. So I have a couple of little flatsies, and you may recognize Flat Pat, and this is Flat Patsy. And they are little besties, and they are vintage squeak toys from the 1960s. Now, Pat, hold on, squeaker alert. Here we go. Pat's got a pretty mellow little squeak, right? Yep. And David, I'm starting these for 12 for choice.
Okay.
Now she just kind of passes gas. She just kind of sits there. So her little squeaker is still intact, but it's not actually emitting the sound. Pat is loud and proud. Okay. But I think they look really cute together. And once upon a time on Instagram, we had a Flat Pat, and he used to travel, and we would send him to different locations, and he would get to go thrifting and picking, and he was just so cool. So these little guys, I think, are precious. They're a cute little couple, and they do have the little day glow colors on. So if I did hit them with a black light, hold on, we're about to do tricks. Look, their little smiles light up. Her little hair bow lights up. So they're cute. They've got the little day glow painted accents. Very 60s, super kitschy. And I like that he's got like a little cap on. She's got her little bow. Now, here's the deal. Their backsides are not in color. So, she is devoid of color on the backside. And he's still got his color and everything. But he's definitely, I'm not matching you in that way. I'm sorry. That's okay. We're flat. I like to be flat. I'm Flat Patsy. Hello. And if I don't sell, I'm just going to stay here, and I'll come to the shows and we'll just talk.
Yeah, just talk.
He's like, no.
Is she wearing a retainer?
Maybe. What's it to you, David?
Nothing. I just heard a little retainer action going on.
She's just passing her silent
Patsy M is asking a question if she won a crucifix.
I don't think so, Patsy.
I don't think so.
They all went to Patty Rose, and then Linda Dabron took the wooden one.
Yes.
Yeah, because I think she passed on the wooden one.
Yeah.
Thank you for asking. So yes, like a hotel sheet under black light. Anyway, I just think they're kitschy and precious. They are a whole lot of fun, and we really like to stay together. No, we won't. Yeah. He's like, no, please get her away from me.
Silent lisp, yeah.
Okay. I don't see any bids on Flat Pat or Patsy. Thank you guys. So we will bring them back for the recap, and maybe they'll get a home. Maybe they'll find their place.
They just might. Okay. Let's play with this. Okay. Yeah. So I have two little pieces here, and they're both glass, or no, one's crystal, one's glass. I'm starting these at $18, Sarah.
Okay.
And first, I'm going to show you the blown glass piece. And this is a penguin. I do not know the maker. I've only found one of these guys online, and they did not have a maker. I will say it's nicely made. You can see the tool marks, very uniformed on both wings. And then when you get up to the beak here, just a nice pinch. And then, of course, the eyes. I do believe it's a high quality blown glass piece. It's not one of those, newer ones made in China type of thing. Really cute guy. Christine D said she would take both flats. Or do you want to just bring him back for the recap?
Christine, nobody bid on them, so if you want them both, I'm writing you down so we don't have to recap them. Good for you.
Perfect. Thank you, Christine.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Chris.
And yes, it is a nice, juicy amethyst. So it does have that purple, but you can see through it. Of course, the white behind it helps. So that is your first little piece. Really neat to find a penguin, especially in the amethyst color. It measures right at 3 inches tall. Second piece for choice. Now, this is crystal, and I'm going to butcher the name, but it's Sevres. So Sevres. Severus. Well, it's made in France. So I'm guessing, yeah, Sarah said it right. So made in France, and it does have its marking down here, and it's real, real small. So you can see right here, it does have the marking or etching, and I'm going to get as close as I can. So it does have it labeled on there. I don't know time period. I'm thinking right in the early 90s because Fenton, as well as what's that high dollar glass maker? Lalique, thank you. Wow, you hit it right on the head. It was Lalique. During that time period, they brought in some frosted bunnies, and that was kind of a thing late 80s, early 90s. Well, this is the version made by the glass maker Sarah spoke about, and it's made in France. But yeah, really high quality, and it's a satin crystal, not glass. So it's a crystal, cool. Very nice, sturdy, and he has a nice little footing here. So I'm going to put them on a board so you can see how they sit, and we'll start a countdown. Sunshine or cleaning. I see your 19 as well as Patty Rose. I saw your 18. I'm going to put them together. You know, what's not going to start a conversation when you put a bunny next to a penguin?
Hey, honey, can you measure them? Patty's asking about size.
Yes, 3 inches on the the penguin, and then the bunny is 2 3/4 long. So 2 and 3/4.
Seen a penguin that had the little pinched. I like how they kind of give him like just a little A-frame body, and then he's got the little arms.
Yeah, and then he's got his little booty. He's got the little feathers pinched off on the back.
Cute.
Yeah, and that is an amethyst. It is an amethyst coming in a little brown at times. Hey, Amy, how you doing?
Being here.
So these are your 2 choices. Once again, really high quality blown glass here, but I do not know the maker, so I cannot say for certain. But luckily, this one is etched, and that one is Sevres Crystal Footed Rabbit.
And it is from France.
From France, yes.
France.
Yes, Bucky would approve. He's a high dollar bunny.
He just wanted.
I like the rabbit. I would choose rabbit if I had choice. Rabbit.
Rabbit. Okay. All right. Well, you guys heard it here first. Bucky says rabbit is the one to go for. So this is for choice. I'm counting down. We're at 23, looking for 24, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in France. No, you get away. Oh my gosh, Lemmy.
From France.
From France.
Fantastic. Okay, so Patty, Amy, Sunshine, I see you guys.
Thank you guys. And thank you, Sarah, for highlighting those. It's a shootout for the bunny and the penguin. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be?
And then we've got Amy Pappas back at 45. Congratulations.
There's our bid end.
Excellent.
So, yeah, thank you so much, Amy Pappas. Let me know. We're going to make this real easy. Bunny or penguin?
And then behind Amy Pappas was Sunshine 953, otherwise known as Clean Look LLC. So okay, now I will always equate Sunshine with Clean Look. Yeah.
Same.
So now we know.
All right. Thank you guys so much for your interest. I think these are really nice pieces. Love finding the high quality glass and crystal pieces out. Okay, Amy, I got you with the beautiful penguin. And then I'll put this guy right back up here. And Sunshine for 40, this beautiful France rabbit. If you're interested, just put in yes or pass if you're not. And then I think, was there other?
Sunshine was Patty Rose.
Okay. Okay, Sunshine wants the bunny.
All right. Congratulations.
I'm so glad you guys got what you wanted. And thank you all the bidders. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys. Okie dokie. So we are getting through it, Mr. Coleman. This is fun. Happy Sunday. Oh, you know what? I think we have, hold on. I think I have another giveaway. And this giveaway is pretty dang fun, guys. It is a fun one. All right. So it is hot dog shakers.
Hot diggity dog.
Hot dogs, guys. You're going to love this. I'm giving these away. Virginia Ann Ceramics from California. Cover hole with tape.
You tape off that cash hole.
You tape off that wiener hole. You do it. So here are the little shaker holes on this hot dog. And there's 2 shaker holes on this hot dog. And they are too cute. So I am going to give this set of wiener shakers away on behalf of David and I. David, do you have your wiener gloves for this? I feel like they're really appropriate.
You know, I do.
David, if I chose the letter, which number should it be? Number 4? Okay. So the 4th person with David's wiener fingers to type in the letter W for wieners.
W.
Person with a W is going to get
person with a W.
Free of charge, no purchase necessary to win. They are free wiener shakers. That's right. Free wiener shakers in the building. All right. So we have, let's see, Karen Williams, Red Spotty, Kelly, Holly Parker, you lucky dog. Look at you winning all the things. You are the lucky recipient, Miss Holly, of wieners.
Woohoo!
Congratulations. Those are so
Congrats.
fun. Congrats.
Oh, it's you, baby.
Oh, is it me? Okay.
Yeah.
Let me write Holly down for these wieners.
Yeah. Right now, we're taking notes on your wieners. So, and guys, thank you so much for being here. While she's writing that down, if you haven't already, just give a thumbs up to this video. It helps Sarah grow her business, helps visibility, and it also helps us know if you liked it or not. So, if you want to put a thumbs down, that's okay too. But that'll make us sad.
Please don't. So. All right, you guys. So that was fun. I got to give away wieners. There's a first for everything on the live sale.
Giveaways.
Next up for me is a beautiful piece. And this one, I believe, is quite a bit older. And I am going to start this crocheted pillow at 18. Now, it is really, really pretty. I want to kind of get in close. It's the granny square style, but it has these beautiful crocheted roses on it. So you've got the pink, you've got the reds, and then look at the yellow. I love the color scheme on this. I just think it pops. Now, this is 16 by 16. It is lovely. It is kind of like a black satin on the back. And then the edging is so nicely done. It's almost kind of crocheted with that edging all the way around. Now, I have a question for those of you guys that are crocheters or do anything with textiles. Do you think, because I got to looking at the edging, guys, do you think that that is tatting? What do you think? I'm pretty sure that it is, but I wasn't 1,000% confident and I didn't want to say it wrong. But look how delicate every little scallop is all the way around. I'm pretty sure that is tatting. Also, this is sewn into the pillow, and I think the pillow inside is down, like goose down, because it kind of squishes like goose down, and I love that feeling. So it's very soft. That's what I thought, Rosie Clover. I did. I was thinking, Karen said yes too. Okay, good. So again, beautiful edging, great little pillow. Goes so nice too if you have any of the shabby chic decor, or if you have a granny square Afghan to pair it with, makes a nice little couch pillow. So again, 16 by 16 on size, and it is just so sweet. You can display it any way you like. And again, look how nicely it's made. So, you know, I love a good piece of vintage handmade, and I just think this one, color scheme is so bright and so cheery and so happy. So I'm going to start a countdown. Thank you so much for your bids, guys. Here we go. Crochet with crochet thread. Okay, Renee, interesting.
Well, and that's amazing.
Go ahead, honey. What were you
Oh,
going to
I
say?
was just gonna say that's amazing. Like with Mother's Day coming up, you've got the red rose and the pink rose, and of course the yellow rose. They all have different
Oh,
meanings.
it would make a nice Mother's Day gift. It sure would. I feel like this is also done with embroidery floss because it's really thin. So that makes sense. Okay, so here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I am looking for a bid in. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Susan Lynn, I see you're just in case of 30. Patsy, I see your bid of 25. Thank you so much. It is a beautiful one. I hope you enjoy it too. I think it would look good with pretty much any color scheme also, as far as the black.
Yeah,
so
I agree.
A lot of stuff.
Yeah.
All right. There's my bid in from Lisa. Thank you so much, Lisa, for being a great bid ender tonight.
Yes, you're awesome.
Susan Lynn for 26. This pillow is coming to you. Congrats. Thanks so much. Woohoo.
Congrats. All right. My next item, I've shown this off a little bit on Instagram as well as YouTube. This is a beautiful Vernonware picture. I will say just right off the bat, these pieces were a lot of times used as gifts for wedding gifts back in the 70s. Yes. And so when that happened, a lot of them were just displayed and not used. Or some of them were displayed and not used. A lot of them were used because it was the first set. And there's something about that nostalgia when you're first married and you get those gifts and they're household items. So a lot of them will have crazing. This one, I do believe, was more of a display piece. So I'm going to show Karen. I see your 22. Thank you. I'm going to show you the handle. No crazing in there or around here, as well as in the spout. And this is where you're usually going to find the crazing buildup, as well as little chippies. This one is just absolutely perfect condition. And I still have no idea why it was given away. But we bought it and are going to find a home. So it has its marking on the bottom, California. And once again, it's called Vernonware. And they had different styles of colorways of the different sets. But like this set, all of the different sets would come with like a pitcher. You could do the bowls and just a whole serving set. But I think the vibes have a very nice 70s feel for your mid-century modern home. But also if you have like shabby chic, it fits in nicely too. So even more modern, if you have brass, let me show you this piece together. Now they kind of clash just a bit, but the tones are still earth tones, which makes it
I think they're actually great together. But you know what I thought this looked best with, David, that you had in your preview was that Afghan that you said earlier, the green and yellow one.
It matched perfect. Like if you laid this on the Afghan, it would almost look like it was part of it.
Yes.
Yeah. I just saw Skipper came in. How you doing? Why don't you go outside, buddy? Yeah.
Do you need me to help? Do you want me to come?
No, they're good. I've got the door open for him. Okay. But he was
married people dog sale stuff. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and count down. Les, I see you're 26. Thank you guys for your bids. And it measures right at 11.5 inches tall. Great condition. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lemonade coming out of there.
Sandra, I'm not sure if I see your comment above, dear. Can you type it again if I didn't see it? I'm sorry. It goes so fast and it's way up here. Okay. Karen is in, and then Les has it just in case.
Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, it's so mid-century fabulous. I love stuff like this.
It is nice and sleek, and it's the quality. I mean, it seriously looks like a brand new piece. Just the fact that it is just in great condition. So there's our bid in. Les with your just in case for 29. This is yours, Karen. Thank you so much for your bids. And I saw your comment earlier about the time change. I know it takes a little bit to get used to that time change.
It does.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Okie dokie. I have some more linens that we are going to do. And this is a set, and these are so nice. I got these from an estate sale. This is going to start at $16 for the set. You're going to get this really nice pink hand towel, and it's got the really cute little Mod Podge flowers in it.
I'm looking right now, guys.
It is made by JCPenney's. So old school JCPenney's cotton poly blend. It is lovely. It is not funky. It is a great one. And for those of you guys that like vintage pillowcases and Afghans and towels and all of that stuff, I am always on the lookout for nice, clean vintage towels, because when you have a mid-century mermaid bathroom, this can really complete it and make it look so nice. So not only are you going to get this towel, but you are going to get 4 matching washcloths, and they're all in nice shape. So you will get 4 of these to go with the towel. And again, you can barely buy linens for that at Walmart as far as good ones. Cotton poly, these are also very, very soft. And then the other side is kind of like a white colorway, same as the pink. So again, great for your vintage bathroom. Too, if you have a little, I don't know if a lot of you guys have those brass little holders, but I remember my grandma used to have one in her vanity set that was in the bathroom, and they would hold the little washcloths like individually. You could put them, you know what I'm talking about. These are so nice for that because they all match.
They are.
Yeah, they're really great. They're all in good shape. And so you're going to get 4 of the yummy, nice, soft washcloths along with this gorgeous pink little terry towel. Yeah. So the set is from Penny's, came from an estate sale. Great. Doesn't look like it's been used much either. And just really pretty. So I'm going to start a countdown, guys. And if you want to get in on this little towel set, now is the time to bid. Here we go. So 4 washcloths plus a matching hand towel. And these are nice too if you have the ring hand towels and you like to fold them longwise.
Yeah.
That's how we usually do ours. And that way they fit through the ring. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end on the pretty pink set with the 4 washcloths.
And this is kind of rare for Sarah to sell this stuff. Usually when she finds these kind of linens, we keep them. We have all vintage. We do all vintage linens.
So right. But if you saw my linen closet, I would be embarrassed because I have so many vintage pillowcases, towels. Like that's all we use is vintage. Yeah. I love them because they're softer than regular.
They are.
So Donnie girl for 25, that set is coming to you. Congratulations.
Congrats, Donnie.
Thank you so much. I love the pink. You'll love them. Thank you.
And Sarah, while you're writing that down, so clean look cleaning services. He was just talking about how did my wife get on here? So she's and he pays the bill. So it's just really funny. Thank you guys so much for your support and being here.
Thank you guys. It has meant so much to us to have you guys here tonight. I know you have a lot of other options, but it has been such a great night, and we are so grateful. So thank you. Thank you.
Yes, we are. All right. So my next item, I do not know time period on this. It might be a little bit more on the newer side. It is a studio art piece, and it actually fits in really well with what Sarah just brought. So I do not know if it was made for this, but I imagine this would be an amazing piece in the bathroom, putting your washcloths in there if you wanted to.
Oh, that's a good idea.
But it also can be a console piece, and I just have to show you. This makes it happy.
Okay, look at the lemons in that. They actually fit in there, and I love the little nubby feet on this.
So let me show you. Yeah, let me show you the nubby feet. Nubby. Actually, let me show you the bottom first. So it is a thrown or hand thrown pottery, so done by hand, and the initials on the bottom are TB. And it is not a high quality piece, so I don't think it's like a hobbyist. I do think it is a studio art piece, someone that really knew what they were doing. Maybe perfecting their craft. But the cool thing about it is it has that really mid-century mod feel, and also a mid-century feel with that splash. And mermaid bathroom this would fit nicely in. It kind of looks like a pool, out of ground pool type of thing.
Well,
But yeah,
that's why we picked it up, because we love the little nubby feet. We love hand thrown pottery of any kind. But this one had a lot of possibilities. You could do bananas. You could do washcloths. You could do, I mean, you could do a lot with this. Yeah.
you really can. You really can.
Fetish. No, I'm kidding. I do not have a fetish. Yeah.
But yeah, and I will say you could definitely put I would say 6 wieners this way and 6 wieners this way, and you can stack them all the way up if you want.
Do you think you could put the wiener gloves on and show us?
I thought you would never ask.
I'm sorry, I'm not sorry.
Waiters, give me my wiener fingers. All right, Tato's had them. Sorry. So yeah, you can show you 4 right here if you want to get in there. And then you can go cross this way and then cross again, kind of like Lincoln logs. But yeah, just imagine this is just a really good, have some snacks, some wieners. But yeah, it's just a really neat piece. I think it is versatile. You can do pretty much anything you want with it, except eat a big bowl of soup out of it, because it will come out this side.
You don't do that. No.
But yeah, I do love the fact that it has the little nubbin feet. Gives it a really cool look when it is sitting on a table or a board. All right, and it measures right at 9 inches long. So 9 inches long this way. So it would be nice as a bathroom piece. I do think you could put some bath bombs in here, or you could even do like I was saying with linens, putting the little linens in there.
Or bath bombs. I think it would look also good in your bathroom with bath bombs, which I like to display mine. Especially if you have the lush ones that are like hand created, where you can't really put them in anything else. That would be perfect.
Yeah, very true. Very true. Yeah, and it is a nice piece, but I'm not seeing any interest, so I will go ahead and put this to the side, and we'll bring it back. But don't forget, you can use it as an alien hat. So
alien hat.
Oh, Karen, chasing vintage. She's chasing it. And thank you so much. I will count her down. I agree. Mermaid bathroom, but also little Squirt can take a little nap.
Oh, sugars. Oh, Squirty.
All right, here we go. Yeah, keys. Throw your keys in there. It's nice and girthy. So it's nice and thick. Sponges. Sure.
Bulbous feet.
So many things you can put in there. Meet the balls. Bread basket. Oh, that's a great idea, Les. When you want to serve your pasta and get a little bougie, you put that cool vintage linen tea cloth down, put the bread in there, put it over. All right, here we go. I just want the bread, actually.
I was like, that's how I do it. You're so funny.
15, 14. Where do you think I learn all my stuff? I mean, I'm a guy's guy. So, like, if I learn any of that kind of stuff, it's from my wife. So, here we go. 15. Carb bowl. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Oh, oh,
I'm tired. He's just so tired.
I'm sleeping. Oh my God. Judy, you can tell, Judy W, if you're still here, you can tell we have a lot of fun with Lemmy and his little family.
We do.
They're our little mascot crazies. We just love them.
They're fun. No, Rosie, Skipper's here. He just keeps on going into the other room. I think he's a little camera shy.
All right, here's the bid in. Thank you so much, Karen.
Thank you, Karen. I got you for it.
Congratulations. That is such a nice piece of hand-turned pottery.
It is.
Really good one. All right. I had some books somewhere. Where the heck did I put them?
Oh, yes, Karen. Little Lemon. His name is Squirt.
They're there.
Little Squirt.
Tiny Squirt. Tiny Squirt. All right. So I found some interesting books this last week. I'm going to start these at $10 for choice. And first up is The Art of Carl Fabergé, as in Fabergé Eggs Carl Fabergé. And this book actually is from 1988. So it is a vintage book, but it basically talks about the entire history of the Fabergé eggs, how they're made, And it shows so many interesting, neat ones in full color.
Let's see.
And there's a lot of great information too. So again, this is something on my personal bucket list of stuff that I would love to find out in the wild sometime. Could you imagine going to an estate sale, David, and there's like a Fabergé egg there and they don't know what it is and we know what it is and then we get it and we get to bring it to a live
I
sale.
would
It's like
freak us out.
and it would just totally freak us out. Yeah.
Yeah.
It would be so really again, great history, very informative. There is hen eggs that apparently came with actual little chickens, which I thought was interesting.
Weird.
Yeah. And then there's also a selection of miniature eggs, and in the center, a pendant of an Easter bunny holding adventurine egg. These are all little pendants. And again, I never knew that Fabergé made any of that. So if you're into learning about the bougie vintage, this is a really fun book. And I have enjoyed just perusing and going through a group of flower studies from the English Royal Collection. The gold pine tree cost 52 euros on 1908. Look at that.
Very cool.
So again, Fabergé didn't just do eggs. They did quite a bit of other things. And this is a great way to learn about the artist. There's also figurines as well. So again, when you're out picking and thinking about, in terms of what would I pick up, sometimes there's something that I might not be necessarily instantly attracted to, but then I find out, oh my gosh, it's highly valuable. So, and any good picker that's worth their salt does that. You know what I mean? You definitely go for the things that are affordable, but also when you educate yourself and find some extra cool stuff out there, like a Fabergé, let's say figurine or flower pot, pick it up. So this is choice number one. Again, this book dates to 1988. Really informational, interesting, cool book. Second book is awesome. This one dates to 1984, and it is Emile Gallé, Dreams into Glass, from the Corning Museum of Glass. Now, most of you might be acquainted with the Corning Museum of Glass, thinking about Pyrex. This is actually a really, really fantastic glass artist that did a lot of different sculptural and design within the glass type of pieces, and they're all very different. So again, I like to know what I'm looking at when I'm out picking, and this is one of those educational books that I found interesting. And a lot of the Gallé pieces are very, very complicated, and they are very, very valuable. So again, this for me was highly interesting to get a chance to take a look through this and to know what is what when I see it. But I tell you what, if I ever came upon that mushroom blown glass piece, I would just absolutely die. Could you imagine?
I
so cool.
Freak out.
He is the glass of Emile Gallé still ugly? Does the tender-like signature of his still evoke only recollections of acid-etched cameos in browns and ambers? Does the purity of our taste still prefer its forms unadorned? The purpose of this exhibition and catalog is to make us take another look and put aside our prejudices and reconsider what we think of glass. So again, cool book, interesting artist. Same goes for Fabergé. Highly collectible and very valuable, both Fabergé eggs and anything Gallé French glass. So let's start a countdown. Thank you, Sharon and Rose. This will be for choice on which book or books you would like. You can, of course, take them both if you're the winner. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Patsy, I see you in at 15. Shannon and Rose, I see you guys too. Thank you so much. You guys are wonderful, and I appreciate everybody hanging out with us tonight.
Yes.
Let's see. Patsy has a just in case of 35. And I don't think you'll need it. Sandra, my daughter, is named after my grandmother. Oh, I love that, Karen. That's sweet. I didn't know that. Yeah, I know. Patty I would love to go to the Corning Museum of Glass sometime.
Yeah.
That would be a spectacular trip. That would definitely be fun. All right. So Patsy, for 15, let me know if you would like Fabergé, or you can just type in glass. So Fabergé or glass, Patsy, or you can take them both. That's totally up to you. And then Shannon, you would have second choice at 13. No, I'm sorry, not Shannon, Sharon. My glasses are terrible, and I'm sorry we live in the city. There's the ambulance. They're coming. So Sharon Maynor is going to be second choice after Patsy lets us know what she wants to do. So Patsy first, then Sharon, and then Rose. Stay tuned, because if Sharon passes, then you might get the one that you want. Okay. So we'll wait to hear from Patsy, and then it'll go to Sharon, and then it'll go to Rose. Patsy's going to take them both. You got it, Patsy. Thanks so much.
Congrats, Patsy.
Congratulations.
All right. So Tato's woke up, and I just wanted to say she's doing pretty good today. Are you having a good day? You can't hear me, can you? No, she can't, but she's having a good day.
That's our baby with dementia. She's an angel. We love
her.
her.
She's my little selling helper. She sits here with me. So my next item, I have a Swedish pear, and they're the cutest little thing. So I'm going to first show what they look like. So these are going to be egg cups made in Sweden.
Oh, these are so cute.
Yes. So this is going to be your first one. You can see it has the egg cup cover, which is amazing. And I want to say this one says it. Yeah. This one has the marking. Barely can see it, but it says Sweden. The other one has Swedish writing on it, or so I can't say what it is. And this guy is the other one. So totally threw that up. They are both egg cups, and they are a cute little couple. So I'm going to show you both. Come on, let's see your face, girl. There we go. Her hat's a little messy.
I love Mushroom Hat. I think she's so cute. Yeah. And I love the little pirate guy.
Yeah, they're really cool. So now that you can see them, so we have the little lady, and she's from Sweden, and she's got her little egg cup hat. And
I like her flower.
Yeah, she's got a cool little flower there. Turned wood, nicely turned and hand painted, handcrafted in Sweden. Very collectible, and the hat is like a regular texture and almost not a felt, but just like a regular cloth. And you can see that they put in on the little applied white polka dots, and they come together. This guy, he's pretty cool. He's got his big old beanie hat and his pirate eye, and his, kind of like a sailor. So the cool thing is when you're ready to put them away, you can just hide them like that if you wanted to.
Bye.
But I think they display really cool like this. But you can also just take their hats off, and then you just have the wood. These are also coming with a fun little present inside. What do you think, BK? Do you want to see what's inside the head?
Can I fit in there?
No, you can't.
Well,
so you want to see what's in there?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. There's a baby sliding out of there.
It's a baby. Oh no.
Naked baby. So yeah, I just had this guy in here, and then it'll come with them. And she has her little brother in there as well. Little baby. But I didn't. The eggs are too expensive, so I don't want to display an egg in here and accidentally break an egg. But yeah, just really cute little fellers. Oh my gosh, where's your face? Great for the kiddos to try to get them to eat their hard-boiled egg. You just put the egg up in here, and then once you have the egg on there, the hat fits and sits up a little bit higher.
These are so fun.
Weren't they fun?
Yeah.
But I'm not seeing any interest, and that's totally cool. I can bring them back for the recap. These would be great for a fun display. If you have some of the turned wood and different like folk art stuff, this would definitely fit in. But they sit really cool together.
And this is for both, right?
This is for both. You get them together, yes.
Awesome.
Because we got them together, and I do feel like they were probably purchased right away when they were first born by the same person. So, and you can change their hat. You can do whatever you want with their hats. But
mushy head.
Little mushy head. Hey, what is up? Hey. Okay, here we go. Yeah, these would go great in a dollhouse. I think that's what Zeus said. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Looking for a bid in on these cuties.
Thank you, Patty Rose. I think these are awesome, and I really was going to go get an egg, and I didn't have. I ended up not getting up and doing it, and then I was like, you know what? I'll end up just dropping it, and I'll smell like egg for the rest of the night. Nobody wants that.
Nobody wants that.
Nobody wants that. So I'm not seeing any challengers. So Patty Rose, there's our bid in. These are yours for 22. That's a score. Thank you so much, Patty. And she has quite a egg cup collection herself.
Oh, that's cool. You know, there are so many neat little wooden hand-painted egg cups out there.
Yeah.
Right. So remember when I said, guys, I have a bunch of vintage linens tonight? I really did. So these are going to start at $15 for choice. And these are twin flat sheets. Now, I know maybe you have a twin bed for like a day bed, maybe you don't. However, these are all clean. They don't have any issues, and they are all vintage. And I thought this one might have been Vera Newman when I picked it up, but I don't think that it is. Because usually her signature is on there somewhere. But I think that this is such a gorgeous pattern that if you were to, let's say, be a person that sews or made quilts or did anything with quilting, I think this would be a really gorgeous one to use. And it has yellow, what I think are tulips. I'm not sure. These might be like a poppy kind of thing. It's just,
sorry.
This pattern is gorgeous. I bet Lemmy likes this. Look how long the floral pattern is that goes down. Isn't that pretty?
Yeah,
just a great set of sheets. Just beautiful. And again, this is a twin flat. Okay. So if you are into crafting, you want to cut it up for anything, you know, you want to sew with it, or you want to just have a nice twin flat for, you know, kiddo's bed or a day bed, whatever you have. This is a great one. So this is going to be choice number 1. Okay. Excellent. Choice number 2 is also so cute. And it has this darling little polka dot border that goes all the way around the top. So it's a nice thick polka dot border that has like a little white edging around it. And then look at these flowers. They're very mod and very yummy. I like the orange and the yellow and the green. And again, that's been like a theme for tonight as far as our color and everything. Yeah. Just beautiful. Look at this huge, huge flower too. So again, the patterns on these are great. There are no issues. There's no funkiness. There's no smells. And this one also is a twin flat. So again, think pillows, think edging, think curtains, you know, you could do a lot of different things with these yellows and greens as far as sewing, crafting, and so on. So $15 for choice, and that is on the twin flat sheets. And they are really, really pretty. So I don't see any interest in these. We will keep it moving and throw it back over to David. But I think these are great. If anybody wants to claim them, $15 for choice on the vintage twin flats. And they're very, very soft. That is the best thing about vintage linens is they tend to hold up over the years. And they are just so darn soft.
Yeah, that's awesome, Karen.
Thank you, Karen. I know that pink set that you got, Karen, was really cute.
Yeah.
Really, really cute. All right. So I'm moving it back over to David. Thank you, guys.
Okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and bring out a choice here. And I have some more littles. Now, these have been sitting on the shelf partially because one I didn't want to get rid of, but I finally decided it's time to pass her on. So these two, I'm not even going to use a board. They're so small. So this first one is this really cool 40s, probably from the 40s, made in Japan, toy, probably from a prize. I think these came in like a prize. But you have the little celluloid dogs. You have the big one. I think it'll focus one of these days. Here we go. Come on.
Yes.
Come on, focus. Oh, that's not going to work. All right. We're gonna do this. All right. So celluloid little doggies, very collectible on its little plastic plate, and these would come like as a prize in a gumball machine or different kind of carnival toys type of thing. I think this one is it a poodle? I think this little guy is a poodle, and then this one's just kind of like a mutt or a terrier type of dog. But that is your first choice, Fun Littles, from the 40s. And then the second one, I do not have a time period on this, but I do know they are very collectible. And this came in a minis lot that we had gotten. This is a Japanese Lucky Cat pair on the pillow. And it is like a pottery, very airy pottery ceramic, almost like chalk, but it's not. The cool thing about this guy is, I mean, they're definitely a souvenir, an older souvenir, probably from the 90s, I would guess, from Japan. But what's really cool is this one does fluoresce, of course.
Lucky
because, yep.
They're lucky.
Okay, and I'm going to pull him up closer. I'm going to turn the lights down so you can really get the full effect. Yeah, we want to get that full effect. So let's see. There you go.
There they go. Look at them glow. Those are actually really fun. Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, these are really neat. And if you are into folklore and that type of thing, you know, this is considered the lucky cat in Japanese culture.
Yes.
So anytime, that's why you go into a Japanese steakhouse or something like that, you're always going to see one of these guys here because it's luck. Very iconic and great for a collection. But imagine this in your black light display, or if you have a Halloween display and put this under black light, they're like little kitty cats that are just going to come eat your little toes. But yeah, really cool. But I think even without the light on, it's a really neat piece. I do believe you would have to travel to Japan to grab one of these and then bring it back in your suitcase. So these measure right at about 1.5 inches, just to give you an idea. They're very tiny. And this one right here, probably around the 90s. And this one is definitely from the 40s, late 40s. Cool. He's just a little bent, but he's cool. So Sally, Rose, and Karen, I saw all of your bids. Thank you so much. Sally's in at 18. This is for choice. And I'm going to start counting down. We're just going to keep with the black light going on. Next up, kitty cats, lucky. All right, here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Thank you. Yes, Mantiques Nico. Yeah, that's the name of that. Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lisa. And I saw that when I was researching this, and I meant to write it down. Then I was like, you know, why? I'll end up doing it wrong.
Maneki Neko. Hey, you know what though? Will say through vintage, I feel like I've learned to pronounce so many different French things that I would have never known. So
absolutely.
Things, German things. Yeah. So it's a good learning experience.
Yes.
All right. So there's our bid end. Rose for 19.
Okay. So Rose, let me know if you want kitty cat or if you want puppy dogs, or you can do both and they can fight each other.
And then there's Sally that came in at 18. She would have second choice.
Okay.
And then Karen Williams would be back in at 16.
Okay, great. So I'll just wait here real quick on choice. Yeah, there we go. We got them up close so you can see. There is some really nice detail on the kitty cats. Get my head out of there.
Sally at 18. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you guys.
So we're just waiting.
Rose is getting the lucky kitty cats. Thank you so much, Rose.
And then Sally, let us know if you want the little doggies. They're celluloid, I think, right?
Yeah, celluloid. And she passed. That's okay. So Karen Williams, let me know if you would like the celluloid doggies for 16, or you can pass, and then we can just bring them back for the recap. So I'll just watch the comments. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. Lisa had a buy a waving one. Yeah, if you can find the vintage ones, the really older ones that have the waving arm.
Yes, those are very valuable. They're very valuable.
valuable.
Salon actually has a very cool vintage one.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. I got you for the dog. Thank you, Karen.
Thanks, Karen. All right. So next up for me is a very cute piece of kitsch. And this is a little wall pocket. It is made by Bradley Exclusives, which, as you know, Bradley made a lot of cute, kitschy ceramics in the 50s. And I think this would also be a great little bathroom piece. Now, as a wall pocket, you can put a little plant in there hanging out. Let's see here. I don't think I've got any littles, but look how cute that would look. Yeah, that would
Yeah.
be perfect if you wanted to put just a little fake plant in there. This measures 6 inches tall to the little swan's neck, and it is 5.5 inches wide. The hole on the back is for hanging. So it's just going to be basically be like a one nail kind of deal. It is not marked, but I can assure you this is made by Bradley. It is a classic piece of Bradley. And I love that we've got our little naked cherub baby that is hanging out on the swan. Again, good for a mermaid bathroom. But you could really put this little guy anywhere. I just think he's super cute. And oh, I'm sorry, I'm starting him at $18. I don't think.
Oh, I thought you already. I'm sorry. I would have asked you.
Yeah, apologies. So $18 on this little guy, and he is a kitschy little cutie. Look at his little leg up. He's pulling back feathers. Hi guys.
Hey.
Here, sis. But again, look how good this is all hand painted, and look how good the painting is on that little ceramic face. Just so sweet. And then this one has like a kind of a gold bill. Now, this piece also, I don't know if you can tell, but it has like an iridescent kind of luster to it. So it is really pretty in that aspect too. It looks really nice. Also, if you do any of your kitsch vignettes, if you've seen my home, there's literally just kitschy little things all over the walls.
Yeah.
This is a fun addition. You know, whether you put him in a bathroom or you hang him in a dining room, he's there to enjoy. And I just think he's darling. Just so good. So I'm going to start a countdown. Thank you so much. We have a bid from Sherry. If anybody else wants to get in on this little biscuit, now is the time. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm looking for a bid end. Thank you, Lemmy. Thanks, Lemmy.
He's all about it. Oh, and I saw your comment earlier, Leslie Newquist. It is official. Lemmy's girlfriend's name is Juicy Lucy.
Juicy Lucy. I like that. Okay,
but
that's
Lemmy calls her Juicy.
Lemmy calls her
short.
I like that. That's kind of yeah.
And then they got a little squirt.
Their secret code name for each other, a little Juicy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Lisa. Sherry Nameless, this is coming to you. Congratulations. It is the cutest. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. I have a little jar. It's a vintage jar. It's a ball jar, but it has marbles. So we are going to start this at $18, which is a great deal just for the ball jar itself. I did pair these together. I've had this jar for a while. I was looking for balls to put in it. Sarah found me some really great vintage marbles. They're older marbles. Now, none of them glow. And I'm going to show you no glow. But they are nice marbles, no damage to them or anything. And I feel like this is a great starter kit if you want to get on, because it gives you something you can display right away. But then you can keep adding to it. You can put marbles in it, or you can put little plastic things in there as well. Little what were those Cracker Jack type of toys?
Mm-hmm.
All that kind of stuff. I know. I love Lemmy's family, and Judy Weiskopf did such an amazing job creating them all. She is the original creator of Edward Scissorhands. Did you know that? Just kidding. I don't know. Thank you. It is a nice jar. It is a beautiful jar. It has the blue tone. It is Hazel Atlas. And I'm going to show you without any damage here. So on this one, it has the @ sign for the A. Well, kind of like an @ sign. I don't know if that makes it a little bit older for the Hazel Atlas or if it's just a unique marking. This is closer to antique, I do believe, because we do still have the original zinc lid with the small milk glass insert on the inside, and that says Boyd's cap. So it's a Boyd's cap for Hazel Atlas on your Hazel Atlas ball jar with a whole bunch of marbles. Can we say that again? No. All right. Thanks, Gavin. I'm going to go ahead and count down. Sandra, I see you're 18. Thank you so much. It's a beaut. And here we go. Oh, let me tell you size, 5.5 inches tall. I don't want it to get to you and you'd be like, what? I thought it was huge. No, it is a 5.5 inch size. You find a lot of the bigger ones. So the smaller ones I do think are kind of fun to put in to some of the smaller displays or on a bookshelf. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Oh, Lemmy. What a biscuit. But he's Lemmy Jr.
He's definitely like, yeah, we don't need a DNA test. He's just like Lenny.
It's definitely his kid.
He just hits things with his head. We need to get him a helmet. All right, there's our bid end. Sandra Smith, so happy you got this. It's coming to Georgia. $18.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Congratulations. All right. I am looking my other. Oh, here we go. Okay. So this is a very, very old piece of brush McCoy. And I'm starting this at $16. This is like a yellow kind of kitty. It is a really cool planter. So you could definitely, you don't have to be stuck with planters for plants. You can put pins in them, makeup brushes, anything you like that is protruding. So this kitty is such a meow meow and has little green hand painted eyes and a little red nose. Now you can see there's just a smidgen of the green off of the eye, but it really doesn't affect display whatsoever. And this is marked also, which is also how I was able to figure out that it is Brush McCoy. That 179 is the model number on this kitty sculpt. And it is really cool to be able to find one with the cold paint on the eyes like that too, because most of the ones that I found that are this same age have lost their cold paint. And so they just have like no face. And those actually are very valuable and collectible too. So if his face ever rubs off, you still have a very cool cat piece. Size wise, I forgot.
Too hard.
So let me tell you for sure. It is 5 inches tall by 4 inches wide. So super cute little guy, would look wonderful with a little plant in his backside, if you will.
Stick a plant in it.
I know. I'm like looking for my little fake
plant in there.
Okay, that actually is really cute.
Yeah.
You know, and it would make a cool gift too. So I love it. And it is a fairly older piece. This actually dates to the early 40s. So great piece of Brush McCoy, super duper collectible and so sweet. So let's start a countdown. If anybody else wants to get in on the McCoy kitty, let's do so. And we appreciate it. So here we go, guys. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for a bid in on Little Sweet Kitty.
I had too much coffee, Sarah.
You did?
We're not going to sleep tonight. Like, seriously, it just kicked in.
I didn't have any coffee. So I did this morning, but like.
Yeah, was that a long time ago?
Watch some shows.
I want to watch some shows. Who out there is watching Succession? Just asking, because it is like so good.
It is so good. And have you seen Beef? Beef and Succession, so good. Okay, so Rosie Clover, this is coming to you for 16. Congratulations. 16? Thank you so much.
Congrats.
Thank you. Yeah, I love Beef. I loved Succession. I'm trying to think what else recently, David, that we've watched that's been really good.
Oh, gosh. Oh, there was something recently. Well, of course, The Righteous Gemstones, which they haven't come out the new season yet, but that one. That is, yeah.
Righteous Gemstones is a good one. Yeah, we will go ahead.
You know, as long as you don't get offended, you good. It's just a fun show. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I get that. Hey, Karen Lord, how you doing? Nice to see you. I agree. A lot of times we don't watch much TV, but when we do, we watch something really good. So I'm starting this off at 18. This is an Ohio art piece. So I'm going to show you some child or some children had a lot of fun with this toy. This has been played with, but also played with kind of nicely. Like, I don't think a kid slung this across the room because he didn't get the top to go farthest or whatever they do with them. So it does say on here, oil spot. Come on. It's coming. Here it comes. Here it comes. Oil spiral to improve spin. It spins fine, but if it stops spinning, all you have to do is just put a little bit of oil. I would do WD-40 because you can just spray a little bit in there, let it drip out, and then it'll spin. So let's try it on this board. I'm going to get back away from dogs and breakables. This never works out.
Sure it does. Oh my God.
So there you go. It works. It works. That's the only time I'm doing it. It works. It could have taken out a whole lot. So I love this one because it does have the train. You've got the choo-choo going all the way around. All little kids in the windows. Look at this little guy with his glasses. Hims looks a little worried. She's just happy to be there.
Oh, look at the guy with the weird little mustache that looks
Why
like
is he on the train?
I don't know, but I feel like he should not be on the train, that guy.
No. Oh, I get it. And then we got a chaperone right here watching these two. Dennis the Menace over here is a little naughty. But a great little toy. These are very collectible. This one is Ohio art, made in the 60s. They made different tops, different designs and colors on the litho and all that. But it's just a nice little top. I think these look great displayed, kind of sitting over to the side. Imagine on a bookshelf, and you put the little kids' books over here that they can pull out. And this guy's just sitting on the edge, you know? Yeah, he did only have one ear. You're right. Oh my gosh. Look, he has one ear.
Weird. Maybe that's his nose. He has two noses.
He might. I think he's listening in over here, trying to figure out what's going on.
I don't know. We've gotten sleepy and silly. I don't know what's going on. Why does he have so many ears and noses?
I know. Great colors. The knob here is wood. So wood knob, always great. And no issues. Just a little bit of patina on the bottom. All right. So I'm not seeing any interest, so we will put her to the side.
Okie dokie. All right. Well, it is time for our last giveaway night. And I think, hold on, David, are we about done? I think we're about done here.
Yeah, that was my last time.
I have one. Oh yeah, I have two items left. Okay. So let me go ahead and do this giveaway. All right. This is going to be for another little mushroom, and these are little felted guys, really super stinking cute. I found these out and about this last weekend, and you know I love anything mushies. And then this is going to come with, look at this little cutie. He is going to come with the beaded eye little bees. So let's take the fifth person to type in the letter Z. Fifth person, letter Z, is going to win these free of charge, no purchase necessary.
Z.
So cute. Letter Z. Fifth person for letter Z. Where am I going? There they come. What's his name? His name is little Herbie. Herbie. Little Herbie. All right. So let me see. Fifth person to letter Z. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Karen Williams. Karen Williams, look at that. You got a little mushy and a little bee, and I know who's going to love these. So that is perfect. Let me write you down for the last freebie of the night.
Excellent. And while she writes that down, if you don't mind while you're here, make sure to give a thumbs up to this video. And if you're not subbed to my YouTube or to Sarah's here on YouTube, the traveling button in Junk Drunk Mantique, it's free. You'll see what we're doing, and we won't bombard you with a whole bunch of stuff. No. So we totally appreciate that. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys. Okie dokie. So this is one of my last items. I have one more item after this one. And I have her all lit up. She also is my last piece of left in for the evening. And she is made in Japan. And she is the sweetest little bisque prayer girl. She is in her pink jammies with her, look at her little flowers holding up her hair. What a cutie. and just the sweetest little face she is. And I think from the side view too, in prayer, she's darling, but I like her from the front as well. But look at the back. Look at the back. She has her little feet kicked up and she's got her little buttoned up jammies that are holding tight. She is just a doll. Let me show you. And she does have a roller ball switch for her nightlight. And this reminds me of like going to stay the night at my grandma's. She always had like a nightlight that I could put on in case I was scared.
Oh, that's
and
cool.
This is what she looks like without the light on.
Oh,
so
nice.
You can see the jammies are really nice and pink. And she says, "Dear God, make me a bird so I can fly far, far away." Now, there is also, FYI, there is a little boy. And David, I'm starting her off at 18. So
Okay.
there is a little boy also that matches her if you are a collector of kitsch and Lefton. And these little night lights are so sweet. What I like about Lefton too, when they did create night lights, they left the notch there so the little cord will go out and it will actually sit flush. And it's really sweetly made. She is kind of like a porcelain bisque, so she doesn't really have a glaze or anything on her, but what a little sweetheart.
Yeah.
So $18 if anybody is interested in this sweetheart. Yes, she is, Les. She is ceramic and just absolutely darling. She's a little prayer girl. She could look cute too if you did a little display with rosaries or what have you. And there she is again with the light off. So $18 on the little Lefton lady with the bows and the flowers in her hair. And she is just fantastic. So,
and Leanne, thank you so much for being here. And this first time to our sales. And Lisa put in the comments of our sales. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Leanne. It's good to see you. We always love new peeps. And if you're a lurker and haven't actually gotten to say hi tonight, pop in, say hi. We're happy you're here. Thank you so much. All right. So this little baby, I did not see any interest on, right? So yes, there was no interest. Okay. So we will bring her back for the recap, which we are about to do. David, did you do your last item?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So I will save those for another time. Perfect. Okay. So let's go ahead and go into our recap, you guys. That is the part of the show where we show you what did not sell earlier. And you have a chance to snag something for a good deal usually in the recap. Hi, Peter. Good to see you, dear. Recapping.
Okay. So I can go ahead and do the recap first.
Okay. And if you want to claim something in the recap, please put in the item name and the price of what you're claiming. And that way, if there's more than one person that wants it, we can turn it into an auction. Otherwise, you'll get to claim it for the price we give you.
Bam. All right. Thank you so much. One more time here. We have Ohio Art, Toy Top, Litho, Tin Toy. Have the nice patina, definitely been used, but it still works. I'm not going to show it again just because well, that was kind of good. Has the kids on the train, and we have the one-eared or two-nosed fella over here named Bob on there. So that would be $18. Just put in Ohio 18, Ohio Art Toy. And then I have this glass kitty cat, art glass kitty cat. He does have eyes. They're just really barely pinched in. He's got swollen face. He is $12. Just put cat 12 if interested. He's a nice one.
Cute.
I don't know the maker, but he's a cool little feller. And then I had the last item, and this one's this one's easier. So $18 for this feller. Good night, Mary. And this is Les. I got you for Funny Cat. Okay. I read Funny Girl and 12 Cat. Funny Cat.
I'm tired. Oh my God. Yes. Funny Cat.
Right.
Funny
Cat.
Cat.
I got you for that. And then we have this dust pan, and I'm looking for my write-up. Sorry, guys. I'm a little disoriented here because of all these knee-high cans over here. Okay, so this was $18, and it is made by J.V. Reed, and the design was done by M. Tabor, which is right here. And it is a little damaged, but great copper display piece, and it is $18. Just put Dusty 18. And then Dusty 18, last but not least, and definitely a lot worse, is I've got these guys. So we're just going to do it. Set of 6 knee-high strawberry cans. These are collectible. They never had knee-high in them. They were collectible knee-high cans for coin banks, made in 1978, and they all have the Happy Days characters on them. There's 35 cans total that can be collected. These 6 come for $20, so just put 20 strawberry, and I'll show you real quick. We've got Richie, we've got Fonz, we've got him again. Wait, that's the same one. I'm just going to keep showing you the same tin. Potsy. All right, so those are 20 for the set of 6 strawberry, if interested. And then I have a set of 6 knee-high grape, also 1978. Same story, just different characters on them. So we have Daddy, we have Mommy, we got Sister, we got the weird guy next door, Fonz, and then we've got little boy with his sister there, and one more Fonz, and that would be $20 for the set of 6. Just put grape 20, and yeah, that's it.
Okay, wow, awesome. Okay, so all I have left is this little Jack in the Pulpit vase for 22. It is an art glass hand blown vase. It is beautiful. We believe it's from the 60s. And it is in great shape, no chips, cracks, or otherwise. It is 9 inches tall, 3 inches wide at the mouth, and asking 22. So just type in 22 for Jack in the Pulpit vase, and it is really pretty. It's a yummy kind of mellow blue. Really nice. Almost looks like a Delphite blue, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I had the little nightlight girl that I just showed. And she is 18. If you want to claim her, you can type in Nightlight 18, and she gives off a really sweet little glow. And she is made by Lefton, so $18 for her if you would like to claim her. Also, if you are watching this on the replay and you see something that didn't get claimed in the recap, email us and you can always buy it if you would like to. And I think, I had these sheets left, my flat sheets. So these are twin flats, $15 for choice, no issues, absolutely stunning, really funky floral patterns. So this is a twin flat for 15 vintage sheet, or you can choose this one, which has the polka dot top and the big orange flowers on it. It's so gorgeous. This one is also 15, great for sewing, projects, crafts, quilting, what have you. So 15 each on the twin flats, and that is all I have. All righty. So that was our recap. Huge shout out to Lisa Viscomi. Thank you so much, Lisa, for hanging out with us tonight and being a great bid ender. Thank you for my entire mod squad that helps keep our sales running and posting links. And thank you guys for all that you do. David and I so appreciate you. So what a great night, you guys. Sheets both, Donnie girl. Gotcha. Go ahead, David.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So you got Donnie. And yeah, so we will be invoicing tomorrow for today's sale. And of course, we will also be doing some major shipping tomorrow. So if you have a paid invoice from last Thursday night, or if there were some backed up orders, they are all getting shipped out tomorrow. So you'll be seeing some tracking numbers coming through. And of course, we would totally appreciate you being on my channel, Junk Drunk Mantiques, this Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern. And that's for our Thursday night Coleman Collective. And that, basically the same type of thing. We like to bring an eclectic amount of vintage and antiques, so that way everybody, all the viewers out there, have a little chance to see something that they might be interested in, whether it's buying or just the nostalgia of actually seeing it again. That's what we're all about. So and like Karen said, it takes a village, and we just definitely appreciate all of you for watching, as well as bidding and helping us out on this sale.
Indeed, indeed. And remember, if you still want to chat with people and what have you, we have started a new Facebook group, and it is available for you right now in the link in the description, of this video. There's a link to our new Facebook group, and it's just called Friends of the Traveling Button and Junk Drunk Mantiques. And it's a place where our people in the chat can go and visit. You can post memes, you can post pictures of your collections, you can post stuff that you bought, you can post pretty much whatever you want, as long as you keep it fun and civil and kind. Right. We're great with that. So definitely go join our new Facebook group. I think it's going to be fun for all of us to keep in touch as well over there. And that link is in the description of the video. If you have not subscribed to the Traveling Button or to Junk Drunk Mantiques, please do so. Every bit helps us grow our small businesses. And again, I know there were other places to be tonight, but you guys really came through for us. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys.
Thank you so much for hanging out with us, and we really appreciate it. It was a great sale. So you can find us again, like David said, Thursday night on his channel at 8 p.m. Eastern, and we look forward to seeing you back again Thursday. Yeah, bring all your bad jokes and your crazy memes, Les, because that's where we're going to post them. And
there are so many times in a week where me or Lemmy or Dave does something silly. It's nothing that I want to post like on my page. It's not that kind of content, but it's just something silly. I'm just going to be posted in there, just shared in there, just fun.
Yes. So thanks again, guys, for a wonderful night. Also, I will be dropping a new video probably Wednesday morning, maybe I don't know. We'll see. But I do have a new video coming out, and it's a haul of everything that we found this last week. Everything from Van Briggle to some serious French glass, and that will all be coming in the coming weeks. So definitely stay tuned for previews in the community tab here on YouTube. And thank you guys again so much for a great night. It was so fun to hang out with everybody. So love and vintage. Until next time, we'll see you on Thursday. Thanks again, guys. If you purchase something from us, by the way, we will be invoicing tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll be invoicing, and then for Thursday's sale, we'll be invoicing on Saturday. Okay. So if you need anything, feel free to email us. Make sure we have your info, and we'll catch you Thursday. All right, guys. Peace, love, and vintage. Good night.
Good night, guys.
Bye, guys.
Yeah.